whatever it is we're doing. I'm not entirely sure.
We're reading a story called Out of Placers.
This was funded by Raper Kamigawa,
And a
unfortunately.
select number of other
He's
people.
Like, screams. Thank you for just scrolling down. Jesus Christ. I wonder if it's related to the controller thing being plugged in. Get rid of that.
Old web comic pages tend to do that.
That's actually not good. All right. Either way, let's get this started. So, thing we're reading is called Out of Placers. Or is this the first page already? All right.
Yes.
Late morning. The day things got significantly worse. All right, folks. We're about an hour from the handoff spot. If you haven't seen an Indrel before, they can be kind of intimidating. But they'll keep their peace if you keep yours. Probably won't talk to you much, but they'll get you to the other side of the mountains in one piece. They've been pretty reclusive since the war. Probably just don't want to be a bother. Wait, which war? And that's Cassin Ecole and Elim Dorelga. Fuck.
Nice.
That's fucking annoying. Alright, so, that's awful. Where the fuck was I? Oh god, this is gonna happen like repeatedly.
You were talking about the characters' names. He went on to the next
comics, left, right, like this, yeah.
Yes.
Good, because I've seen things
The
where it's
war,
like, you gotta read vertically.
10 Seasons War?
I don't need to read that. The one where Dinlin got destroyed by the sovereignty of Bilitam. Oh, the war's a different one for me. When we pushed the mercenary king out of the western provinces, I heard about that. Hey, yeah, my pa has the war too. Long campaign up on the White Wall Plateau. He spent most of his time guarding a supply cache in a cave, freezing his ass off. Huh. As far as common experiences go, that's a pretty grim one. Is that profound in some way? It sounds like it. Probably, but hell if I'm going to think about it. Exactly. Fine way to ruin a perfect nice day. Wow.
Perfectly nice.
Of whom, don't correct me, but both of whom feel this is a perfectly nice day.
Oh, check your PayPal.
Why?
Rapier said that.
Okay. I've now got to stop what I'm doing and find my phone somewhere. Wherever that is. Which I have no idea actually where it is. Oh, there it is.
Interesting.
It's over there. All right. I will look at it in a second. Well, OWM, you're late to the stream, but I guess we'll forgive you this fucking time.
He always is.
He's like,
Can't expect OWM to be on time for anything.
Fucking Christ. Slow son of a bitch. He's like, dang, right in the balls.
I do appreciate the giant pill bug. That thing's cute.
Looks disgusting.
7.
Should be exterminated.
There we go. Nope. That's not it. Oh my god, that scrolling down constantly is absolutely fucking cancerous. Because I guarantee you, if I fill the captcha, it's just gonna do it again. Like, I'll fucking press that god fucking damn button, but it doesn't work.
Not a robot.
Fuck off. This is gonna suck. Alright, let's see. I assume that's Kamigawa. He says you should also read the world building pages for 200 generous dollar dues. Thank you for your extraordinarily, absurdly generous donation. That puts us $200 towards Sunday's goal. We're very close.
We are $24.60 away from Sunday's goal and the weekly goal.
Chatfish have become super strong. This is unacceptable. Like, Alright, where the fuck were we? God damn it. And thank you for super duper pooper generous donation. Really appreciate it, my dude. Little Kamigawa fish. Alas, noble Dinlin and pressed most everyone into war. Oh no, it's not. Though it had been falling apart from the inside for decades, and pressed most everyone into the war we lost. And was never really a great place to live. What with the only farmable land being near the one river and all else is barren sprawl. But it's home, you know? Was. Ha ha, yeah. Home, a salt swamp in the lowlands, terribly dangerous. But oh, what I would give to smell that ripe, salty air again. Hold on, what is that? Oh, looks like they broke a wheel. The hell they did. Didn't a couple of bandits try to jump us around here last week using that same trick? And the same push cart? Like the other guy just completely spaced that information. Oh, and it's the same broke wheel too. So do we, yeah. Hey, the cart's under protection, so back off. Trade house. Ivan Moth. Ivan Moth. Who will accept no mistreatment of its patrons? Whap. Oh, come on. You know they don't take us seriously when you say the whole thing. It's the principle, Elam. House Ivanmoth's been good enough to us and the other Danish refugees, so a little loyalty doesn't hurt. Well, it's not like, hey, there they go. Oh, real mature, buddy. He just gave him the middle
Giving in the
finger.
finger.
Bug people? Oh no.
Bug people.
Boog people.
Disgusting. Step
No,
on him.
kib.
All right, everyone, out. What?
never
Squeal.
mind.
What?
He wants to add
What?
that 200 to PTB, the game fund. Is
He's
that okay?
loud. Yes, of course. Is that okay? No. No, it isn't loud.
It was because technically he's having you read more, so you know.
We'll see. It depends. If I start to feel like I don't want to read anymore, then I won't. And
Okay.
that's
Oh,
how
also,
it'll be.
it's like if it ends up being, it's like every
Also-
single one ends up being extremely long.
Yeah, no, we're
At
not
that
going to do
point,
it.
it's like,
But we'll see.
even though, yes, that was a generous amount.
I'll play it by ear. No, stop it. 1 hour later. All right, everyone
Kim.
out. Stop. What do you want? What do you want?
We should read it by page for each, like one person each, so you're not reading the entire stream.
Fair enough, I guess. I guess
Also,
we'll start from the beginning. Now.
Shadowfox has a member.
Nope.
Wait, 1 second.
Nope,
Read
keep it
that
rolling.
first.
Keep it rolling. Stretch them out.
Sorry, Kibbles can't add money to the SC. Got to save money. I'm going to ALC next month, so I can get promoted again. Have a good one, Shadowfox. Shadowfox.
Shadow Fox, you don't get to leave. He's like, okay, good luck
1
and
hour
congratulations
later.
on your promotion. Or, well, hopefully you get your promotion. You know what I mean? You.
1 hour later. All right, everyone out. The Indrel will take you the rest of the way. If you need to tell them something, say it to the translator there, and she'll pass it on. House Invinmoth greets and thanks the Indrel once again for their cooperation. Here, payment for the 3 travelers. Clack. What's this about then? Yes. What are we doing about this? Are we taking it somewhere? Excuse me. Where do you want us to? Excuse me. To humans can all take. Sure, humans is a popular destination this time of year. Type.
That fucking face is
Special.
bad.
It looks like they just kind of drew a regular person's face and then
Oh
bugified
my
it.
fucking god. All right, Hans' turn.
Fine. I will. This one page. This time, sure. So you talk, huh? Never heard an Indrel talk before. I'm reading it beforehand to make sure that I understand where the sentence is supposed to go. Yes, I am learn the human thought sounds. The travelers make them and I listen. Hive Sisters thinks it sounds like puking, but I think it's okay. Sisters, so you're all female, right? Yes, we all female, except for the males. comment section. It's like, no, not that part.
Comment section.
Yeah. Well, that's very informative. I feel its hair. Let's not. Sure, Cass. Okay, yeah, no, that does say Cass. Cass has people touching his hair. Is that a sound or is that a. Sure, chiss. Then I make you feel happy.
Damn, he's gonna have
That's the
sex with
proper
the
face
bug.
to have if you just
You
had
can
one of your
have bug
friends
sex.
throw you under the bus like that. That's the proper expression to have.
You can have bug sex, kids.
Ugh.
And you're gonna have a comment
Several
section
hours
showing
later,
your
and
face.
here I was thinking you'd get bored with the hair thing by now. Hey, have you thought about what you'll do when you arrive for work? I'm very good at digging. Move dinks. Wow, really? Because House Ivanmoth could sure use someone with your skills. How about joining up? We could get you in. You invite me to the house? Sure, you look like a hard worker. Look ahead now. There she is, your beautiful home, Val Salia.
It's a rock.
Wow, it's a rock in the middle of a desert. Why is it a she? Because it has a vagina somewhere. I don't know.
Aha.
Vagina.
I don't know. I think
Lore.
the story
Oh,
pages.
so I'm sorry, Squealy. That sucks. Go ahead.
Hmm. The Val Salia Regional Field Guide by Ransti Su G. Mindel. Under patronage of the noble trade house Ivanmoth. The city of Valsalia was originally known as the Teeth for its two signature white-capped boots. It was once a small rest stop for caravans of various trade houses, many of whom established small branches here. But it was small until the great and noble merchant Glenwyn Salia established House Ivanmoth, named after a well-known local evening moth. As the Teeth's first, first local dedicated trade house, it has remained solely in Valsalia in the
You
come
better
on
read
section
fast.
140 years since its creation. His son, Gwen, Glenwyn Salia II, had the brilliant foresight and a cloudweed-induced vision to lead a mining expedition into the Teeths themselves. And it was then revealed that the butts were in fact hollow, presumably used as a den for some manner of giant rockworm in some bygone era. The Teeth's white coloration and extra sturdy structure is the result of decades, centuries, of solid calcium deposits from its former inhabitant. While the area is technically without law, House Ivanmoth, being the only locally based trade house, has gradually taken up the responsibility of maintaining the city's roads and walls, punishing basic crimes and putting the destitute to work. Because it had become so integral to the city's functions, and because after the expeditions inside the Teeths, House Ivanmoth then owed 40% of the city's landmass. Glenwyn Salia II commissioned a massive house. Ivanmoth banner hung it from the upper lip of the Teeth, and explained that the city was now named Val Salia. It caught on with a few decades, and few have questioned it since.
God, what's wrong, Stutterlung? You having problems there?
Read it.
You know for a fact if Kim said
No.
to read it, it's like I declare it too long.
Oh wait, no, it's good. It's your turn. You get to read bug tits. Now get going.
Wait, the little soldier get the membership. Get.
Denothium, but you didn't say nothing for him either. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifted membership, Chatfish. Very generous. Hands will suck your balls. Okie dokie. Now,
I
Hands.
volunteer Kibbs.
Start reading, Hands.
Humans, so many. Oh hey, do you have a name? Sorry, I'm trying to decide if the look at all their clothes is the bug or someone else. I'm going to assume it's the
It's the
bug.
boog.
Okay, all their clothes. Yes, yes, yes. Always wanted a human sound name. I know the one. There was one human.
Nice.
I'm not a robot. Told me so much. He looked at me and called me. His hand stops and looks closer at the fucking screen.
Piano shank.
Sure, Yano Shank. Maybe we should just go with the
The
pheromone.
pheromones.
Yeah, no, sorry. Pheromones is a word I know, but I never see it written, so I had to actually double check that for a second. No, it's a nice name. Maybe you can abbreviate it. Yeah, that's it.
Oof. Page go up and down. Nice.
Hey, clan, here's the cart and Tiplod back. Here's Purdy. Has Purdy been eating enough lately? He seemed kind of tired today. Ah, looks like he's got the rust foot. Better put him down before it fouls his meat. Whoa, hey, wait. Does he have to be put down? Can't we at least get a cut of the steaks? Sorry, lads. Just because you take 'em out for a walk doesn't mean they ain't house property. All right, Purdy, up you go. Don't get attached to the livestock, Elam. Purdy would wait for me on feeding days and buzz when I gave him amberberries. The will he eat de eyes am wanting. Dunk. He died.
So you're playing another issue, aren't you? Well, that depends on what you mean by bring another exotic to the Ivanmoth recruiters and hope they'll find it useful. Then award you a shiny badge of officiation for your brilliant plan. Award us, Elam. You know I'd get you in it too. That's not really. We're wearing the Ivanmoth red, but without official status. We'll just be grunts forever, cleaning the Typlod pens and doing Indrel runs for scraps until our death days. Without that badge, we're just charity cases like the rest of the refugees. We can't live like this forever. Well, I agree with that part. It's your plan I have issues with. If this doesn't work out, are you ready to have another issue on your hands? What's wrong with Isher? Isher's fine. Cassie! I'm so glad you're back. Everything goes wrong. Well, hello, Asher. Why don't you tell me all about it?
I'm not a robot.
Well, you are a robot. Your hand.
Peter, there's a difference. They told me I could work in the under gardens this month, but now there's some big trade meet happening and they've got me on bouncer duty. Well, that's great. That's the kind of work you'll get officiated for or before long. Just stand there and look grumpy. But I like the gardens, and people at these things are loud and pushy, and that's why you're perfect for it. No one wants to start trouble with an intimidating girl like you around. Heh, yeah. I was really hoping it was just those two panels. Oh, right. Isher, would you mind taking Bucky here to registration? He's,
God
I'm
fucking
not a
help me.
robot.
Don't read slow, okay? Like we're gonna be here forever.
Oh, yeah.
Speed read hands.
Because it's gonna
Okay,
keep
fine. I will read
scrolling down.
normal then. Is that an Indrel?
Let me
Yep,
see if there's a better place
she's
for this.
really into humans. She wants to work for Ivanmoth, in fact. Hey, come here. I want to meet. Want you to meet someone. You know, human is big and horny. Yes, this is our friend Isher. She works for Ivanmoth too. Just follow her, and she'll get you all signed up. You do this? Well, sure. Come on, I'll show you what to do. Happy. Man, Isher's real sweet. A human girl like that would suit you well. Thanks, Elam. But you know, Guinea is the one for me. Has she noticed you yet?
You forgot to read that.
Well, it was below the fucking screen.
Now, Squilly, you looked at the page in advance.
Yeah, it's just cheeks. It's nothing.
Good.
It's not even like full cheeks. It's just partial cheeks.
All right. I'm pretty sure she has.
Partial cheek. And if you don't get the joke, he's in love with a fucking dancer. Gross.
Entertainer.
That was a joke.
It was a joke. It was the haha kid. You gotta laugh at it
Oh,
now.
it's my turn. Wow, lots
Yes.
of scabs at the market today. Is the tide going down already? Well, the whole place smells like clams, so that's a safe bet. Hello, hello, you proud humans. The beach sands are generous today, and I have here some lovely. Ah! I tell you, 4 times no pedal in this alley today. But it does not count until 5. It rained yesterday, so it is 4 now, fancy boy. I am fancy. Fancy rat, yes. This is special. You are
Yes.
the rat. Look at you so naked. Naked is fine. Yours is stupid hat, stupid. Ah, fuck this website. Unironically. No, no, no. I kill your hat. I kill your hat. I don't have. Because you got bit.
They're little fucking beanos, as they are.
And then, will you look? Mini fish, clams, Chinese stones? Haha, sure. That's worth the entertainment. Fuck this.
Nice.
Please. Please, then, browse my wares at your leisure. Well, maybe Guinea will like this once I scraped out the barnacle off. Yes, yes, it's only 2 coppers. Then here's 4. Ah, thank you. Good. Show back there a salesman. Gotta stand up for himself. You're a kind human, Mr. Carson. Then, Mr. Carson, if you need any good stuff, just call for Lopin. Wink. That is me. Uh-huh. Well, that was nice of you. Still, a merchant at heart, eh, Cass? Hey, we gotta show the younger races that they have a place in our society, too, if they work hard for it. These are modern times, Elim. Dinnerware's here. Oh, it's a woman. Dinnerware's here. Fine craftwork in copper, clay, and lead. Oh, lead cups. Those are things never tip over. Oh, no.
But it's lead.
Well, well, well,
Time
Reggie.
for hands lore time. Wow.
It's
No,
your turn,
technically-
Reggie.
You read it.
No.
It's your.
No.
It's your.
Why do I get all the lore?
Reggie, quit complaining and start reading.
Entry, the Yinglets. Yinglets, wow. From the first record appearance 138 years ago, it is believed that the greater Yinglets, pictured below, are the youngest thought capable species on the continent to date. They are a curious breed, remarkable for their extreme range of biological diversity, despite an unfortunate birth rate of 1 female, furthest right, for every 5 to 7 males. Females are recognizable by a shorter, rounder snout and tuft of fur at the end of the tail. Beanos are people. Perhaps due to lack of available females, the male yinglets seem to have adapted
Keep reading.
towards companionship amongst each other on a biological level. Females are rarely seen outside their dens, as it is their custom to be closely guarded and have male access strictly regulated. It is currently unknown how the breeding process is handled within their society. Another mystery of the species is their relationship to the lesser yinglet, pictured to the right. These small beasts were known to live along the rivers and feed on shellfish for many centuries, but have greatly diminished in numbers since the sudden appearance of the greater yinglets. There is only one recorded instance of a greater yinglet being put in the same room as a lesser yinglet, Both immediately flew into a violent rage. The greater killed the lesser and fled, angrily refusing to offer any explanation for his actions. House Ivanmoth is eager to repeat the test under different circumstances and offer a hefty reward for any healthy samples of lesser yinglets brought to their offices.
Fascinating.
You're a yinglet.
My
Yes,
God.
Beano.
indeed.
There we go. Within these humble walls.
It's Hans' turn.
Oh, it's hands. Sorry. Goddamn hands. Just keep
It'll
going.
be
If he
Beano's
wants-
turn.
He wants to read. Like, I'm more than happy.
You
Keep
want
going,
to
hands.
read?
Humble.
Don't interrupt. Go.
Within these humble walls, the spirit of Dinwin lives on. Let's sigh. You got, you got to make that same mournful let's sigh every time you walk in. Well, this place hasn't gotten any less depressing since yesterday. Then hurry up and bring the country back, or take a hit of bite leaf and shut up already. Thanks, Gowan, but not today. Moving up in the world. Need my wits about me and all. Fine. Tell me when you're there. Until then, I gotta make sure someone around here is enjoying the time we got left. Nonsense. We're a jolly old bunch around here, aren't we, Bunk Master? Oh, for frack's sake, Cass, just drop off your gear and go the hell to sleep. Love you too, Flessa.
Elsa.
I'm reading it. I decide what their names are.
Yes. So I think Ivan Moth is always opening new mine shafts. Go to sleep, Cass. Hey and hey, Indrel are made for digging, right? Cass. So I say, Cassie, so soft, tasty. Wait outside, Yennet. Isher, how did it go? You told them I'm responsible for bringing her in, right? Cass, did you know that Indrel go completely violently mad if they spend too much time away from their hives? God damn it. Okay, let's do the right thing here. I'll take her back first thing tomorrow. Cass, did you know that Yannet? Oh, good, you found a better name for Cass. She got herself banished from her hive so she could run off and live with humans. She can never return, and the Ivanmoth recruiters have made her your responsibility since you brought her here. And if she goes crazy, what's going to happen, Cass? What are we going to do, Cass? In retrospect, things were still manageable at this point. Okay. Let's just calm down and think this through, okay? Look, today wasn't a complete loss. Black. And the or no, I mean at least I got this goddamn piece of shiny junk, and if that doesn't make Jenny happy, then it explodes and gets goop all over him, and now he's gonna mutate. Well, Cass. Oh, for medic. Get your ass in here, Galen. We have an injury.
And now, chef, we go into the writer's barely disguised fetish.
He's gonna like
Barely disguised.
he's gonna turn into
fish.
one of the little yinglets, isn't he? And then become a
He's
girl.
turning into a
Well,
yinglet.
I will give you half the
He
marks
turned
for
into
half.
he turned into a yinglet.
The
Yeah.
thing is, it wasn't really that hidden.
Awful. Awful.
Deep breath, Cass. Probably snapping. His fucking bones are cracking. Scroll a little bit down, Kibble. Meh. Oh man, what the hell is even happening? Hold on, Cass. Help's coming. Jump. Cass. What? Thought you said there was an injury. What's all this screaming about? And who let the scav in?
Okay, so the medic is the crackhead. Very, very.
Haynes' turn. Then we'll incorporate Beano into the
Yeah.
rotation.
Gasp.
Oh my god.
Okay, got it all out now. Yeah. What the hell it happened? It something. Yeah. Scroll down. 1, 2, 3, act 3. Oh fuck yeah. Scroll up a little bit. I need to read the actual legible part of this.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I've never heard a Yinglet say "te" syllable. Maybe it's just saying it their way. This is the worst. Great, that wasn't too hard, right? Only my dignity.
Venus turn.
I mean, okay, keeping calm. Where is that glowy thing? I need it. Give me that. Ah! God fucking damn. Mr. Carson, there is nothing left. Just some barnacle bits. What was that, Cass? No, wait. No, it isn't. Quit being stupid. And then like she pokes her hand. Golly, you are a pathetic, smoke-spitting loser who hasn't done any real medical work since the war. And I wouldn't let you help me even if you could, US. Holy shit, Cass! What they done to you? What they done to my boy? God fucking damn this.
Barely disguised fetish. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I told you
Now
guys.
Fuzzy's turn because Fuzzy's here.
All right, Fuzzy.
What?
You gotta read.
If you join the VC during
You have
these,
to read.
Read, Fuzzy.
you are going to read.
I saw the funny comic. That's
We
why-
take
that's
turns
why I
each
was-
page. Don't worry.
Yeah.
1 page per person. We're not cruel. We all share the burden. Come on, Fuzzy.
I'll still somehow get the lore panels. Don't worry.
He
Don't
gets
worry.
Okay.
fucked. every time.
I can help you with sweetie, don't worry.
Damn, Cass, you're lucky most of the others are still at the soup kitchens. This has gotta be embarrassing. Gullen, I will bite you with this oversized tooth?
Don't correct it. It's twos.
Tooth. I can barely pronounce this gibberish. Yeah. How does they walk on these ridiculous
Little stilt legs.
stilt legs?
Stupid. Fucking funny.
I'm just gonna say KXXX. They look fanny. The Zank.
Fuzzy taps makes it better.
Curse this horrible broken English.
Don't worry, you're doing good, Fuzzy. You're almost done with the page.
I
Till we realize this is
Zach-
a scroll bar.
Scroll down a
I'm
little
just
bit.
waiting for it to snap to the bottom of the page.
Okay, stop. Scroll a little bit up. This thing just getting in the way now. They are not like I need the extra heat. I could think of a couple of reasons a shirt might help. What? Afraid of having to look at a tiny yinglet pecker? How do you think I feel? Scroll a little bit down.
He's got tits.
Yeah, I said barely disguised the fetish.
Barely disguised fetish.
Yeah, I know this comic because I like it. Yeah.
Fucking Beano.
Give his turn.
Coming out as a furry. Ha! Ha! All right, what's next? How about my eyeballs melt? A magical rain of flaming sand crabs, maybe. Because seeing that I'm suddenly a scab bitch is pretty clear sign that reality has reversed its position on things that simply don't happen. Fack it. Everything I'll take is that hit of bite leaf now, Galen. Sniff. What? It's just, how do you do it, Cassie? No matter how bad things get, you're so strong. What am I supposed to do but cry about it? It's my fetish after all, so I'm kind of okay with it. Darn, I'm just reading the writer's thoughts here. As if that would make anything better. Sniff, but even though, hey, none of that now. You gotta be strong too now, Zed. I can't. No, don't talk like that. No, oh God, what can I even do anymore? What's going to happen to me? I'm just some helpless, ugly little. Yeah, that's better.
Sad little rat creature.
I hate to
I hate
interrupt.
to-
Oh,
This
go no,
might
it's right. Sorry, just keep
I hate to
going.
interrupt. Cab. I hate to interrupt, but the others be coming back soon. How do you want to play this, Cass? You're like, well, enough. You're liked well enough around here, so maybe we should just tell them what happened. And I'm sure they'll understand. No, 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 no. I don't want them to see me like this. Not like this. Well, then you'd better get out of here. Is sure you got any extra space in your quarters? Oh, yes, of course. Scroll down a little bit. Can't we scroll a little bit? Can't skip. Scroll. And that is that okay, Cassie? I live alone. No one has to know. Yeah, anywhere's better than here. Okay, yes, great. You can stay with me as long as you want. I promise. I always had this picture a bit differently. And sex images in her dirty mind. And he just skips it.
You're looking ahead, right? Just making sure. Especially with the bug.
Oh yeah, no,
You checked
everything
it? Good.
everything
Good.
that Kamigawa posted that
Hands!
said maybe is fine.
Silence, Squealy. Hands are
Listen,
getting lucky
Cass,
again.
you need food protection, anything. You hurry your ass back here. Thanks, fair sir. I will. Come on, let's get going. Womp, womp.
Goddamn licking fish.
Walking noises. Tipping walking noises. You can scroll down now. Sorry, I was looking at what was actually in the contents of the next panel, and it's just fucking special. Okay, okay. So we all is hungry. You is nice men, yes. It makes you sad to see us all so hungry. We see you lock up box with many fish at the market. Nice man, give us the key. Nice man, yes, is that female? What outside? Look, it is. And they all look at each other, and they decide that tail is more important than eating.
Female. Got barely disguised fetish. No, penis time.
Well, it looks like you got the hand of those legs at least. No, I don't. They are supposed to be knees halfway down. I might never get used to this. But you learned to walk once before, right? And you're doing great on the second set. Go down. Go down. I I don't mean the legs. Everything. I feel like I should be suffocating without these tiny breaths I'm taking. My heart's beating a million times a minute under under these stupidly bouncing fat bags. Nothing moving in the right places. My spine jumped out my ass and is wiggling around. Go down. And in the not that much though. And it feels I just drank a gallon of caffeine tea. I haven't felt this jumpy since I was a child. And who is going to take me serious when I sound like one, a shrill, squeaky one? Whenever the zings were bad, I could at least rely on myself. But what's even left of me now? If she fell, what do I even have anymore? A pussy. That's what you have, girl. How can I even? How can I? I can't go on. Want me to carry you? There, there.
Fuzzy's turn.
God damn. Fuzzy's getting lucky too, it looks like. A gentle panel.
Gentle
I
by
remember
whose
her.
standards?
As in, there's
Anyway.
not a whole lot of texting.
I know. Wow, nice neighborhood. I'm kind of regretting leaving my mace at the bunkhouse. Don't worry, nobody around here gives me trouble anymore. Ah, here you are. Oh, right. Red and blood go away, die. So, Ishar, what am I looking at here? I was going to clean it up. I tried other ways, but scroll down. Yebs, scroll down.
I'm sorry, I was just noticing chatter beating each other up.
Sign says, and terrible writing, welcome to Isher's Pause. Break in 5. Welcome to Isher's Pause, please.
Respect my property.
Make property breaks in 3.
My property. Break in 3. Welcome to Isher's home. Same. Please take a flower and oh my god, this broken
Remember
English.
to be
Remember
kind.
to be kind. I know I
Break
can
in
read it.
7.
It's just triggering me.
Breaking
Go away,
7.
die.
Break in 0.
TLDR, it's your attempt at dissuading break-ins.
Just cover her house in blood. Keep turn.
Okay, not gonna panic. Oh, cozy. Just make yourself at home, Cassie. Want anything to eat or just go to sleep? I choose to believe that I am already asleep. I'll wake up any minute now. All right, Cass, you'll be safe here. I should probably get back to the bunkhouse to see if... Actually, Isher, mind if I spend the night here? Just in case something happens, you know. Oh, of course you can. Hooray, sleep over, says the bug thing. Where did you pick up that word?
You forget the screaming rat things.
Mm.
No.
There's always
Not the
has
worst part.
3 times in a
There's a
row.
lot of these. There's a lot of these. Prepare
No,
yourself.
you see, it's funny because this is now the third one, and he's had to read the third one. All 3.
Entry: the Indrel. This mysterious species inhabits the mountain range west of Val Salia. They are rarely seen outside the mountains and never appear without several others nearby. They value secrecy, and it is suspected that they offer guidance through the mountains so that outsiders do not stumble upon their settlements. Any lone wanderers will be quickly found and escorted to the nearby border. Go back up. I didn't
Oh, I thought you were done with that.
No, though their insectine appearance and silent demeanor may unnerve the average traveler, they are not known to be Kip. You're an asshole.
You
Incapable
see,
of speech. They apparently communicate through some means of scent glands in their hind section and may in fact share some manner of shared consciousness, if such a thing can be believed. You're
Read
a
the
fucker, you know that?
read the map now.
I would just say if he scrolls down, you don't have to read it anymore. It's gone.
Indrel territories on the other side of Val Salia, which is on next to the Salt Sea,
Which is next to what?
which is above the United Tribes of the Southlands.
Which is south of.
Alaska.
The very far north, Akales,
Which is
and
the right
south,
of.
Billitan.
Which is in a box of.
Formerly Denelin. From the little we know, their society seems to resemble a colony of wood mites. The vast majority of their population consists of female worker drones, and there have been sightings of a soldier type as well. From this, we make strap. I'm not
Don't
a
say
robot.
Kib. It's not my fault this piece of shit website does that.
Why aren't you guys reading on
From
that
this,
article?
we make shut the fuck up, Bino. From this, we may extrapolate that this may be a small population of male breeders
Bless
and a
you.
single queen type responsible for all reproduction and direction giving within the colony. It is believed that there are multiple colonies, as Indrel from different regions appear to shave their head plates in distinct shapes. The lone exception to the species' peaceful reputation occurred 12 years ago, where the inhabitants of Valsalia's western district may remember. A solitary Indrel drone wandered into the city, and while it was timid at first, within a few weeks the locals reported it acting restless, confused, and paranoid. Soon after, the creature went berserk, injuring 4 residents before being put down by the Ivanmoth Guard force. Hans' turn.
There you go, Cassie. I'll show you how to wrap it yourself in the morning. Great. Zent, can you show me how to. Okay, no, that does say curtsy. And make flower arrangements. Oh, I'd love to. I'll just sweep against the wall here. Why don't you two take the bed? And Yanet, are you ready to go to sleep? Sleep. Sleep. And then decides to be creepy bug creature. Aha. I kind of hope someone tries to rob us tonight and see how much that would turn out.
No, just to see how that would turn out.
No, I'm reading it. I decide how it's written.
No, it's Beano time.
No, it's your time.
No, that's not. I don't read every lore. It's your turn.
Alright, alright. Drone Unit had a big day. First was move pack to the human meat. Drone Unit exchange new move pack is humans. Drone Unit makes sound make at humans. Human sound make at Drone Unit. Meanings are shared in sounds, not smells. All happy. Human headwires very good. Soft good, very touchy. Touchy. Humans good social, yes. Open humans life pack to drone unit. Merge happy very. God fucking damn. Arrive
This
human
sounds
hive.
natural for you, honestly.
It actually does.
Arrive human hive. Indrel hive down, human hive up. Inside are humans but others. Some. I share horn human moves drone unit into hive. Inside big very. Isher sound make with a fancy human. First soft, but then loud, very confusion. Move back to small hive in front is soft, tasty, more wanting. Then noises and question mark happens loud. Human cas is other cas and question mark because question mark why. Then move back to small hive other. New sounds, confusion, distress, worry but okay. Life packing small hive other rest when fire disk falls every time. Achieved sleepover. Important bonding ritual is sharing small hive for sleep. Much sing / learn today, but also confusion. Must watch more. Go down. Drone Unit new live packs needs sleeps now. They are so cute. Alright.
Bino,
Beano is our own drone
you made
unit.
Rule
The
34
fact
of
that
this,
it's
didn't you,
seizing
Bino?
heat.
I never did. I actually never drew any of these characters.
Okay, that bug thing you drew that
Sure.
one when I was looking through your profile was not related then.
It's Fuzzy's turn.
Fuzzy, it's time for you to become furry. He's like, ah!
The English
I
Pino!
need
are
more. I
based
need to
like
drink more.
You're not Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, sit down. Read, Fuzzy. You can get up, get a
Oh,
drink
God.
later.
Fuzz is like
Well, I already
power
drank more
outage.
wine. I need more clearly. Now, onto the page. Meh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh right. Damn it all. All of it. Morning, Cassie. How are you feeling? I picked up some bread if you're hungry. I guess I am. Sure, give it here. Gee, did bread always taste this weird? Ah, it's impossible to chew with just these little back teeth. It's like the scabs weren't even designed to eat. Breh. Ugh. What's wrong? What did I do? I'm sorry. Urgh. Some bug-looking thing. Ugh. Make me breakfast.
Hmm.
Fuzzy, you're not paying attention. That's drone unit. That's Beano personified.
Is it my turn again?
Yes.
So the I don't remember who
Unless
said-
someone else. Unless
So
someone
the
else
pendle
joins when we see.
fruits better, right, Cassie? Whimper. I'm so sorry. Hey, where's Elam? He left just before dawn. Said he wanted to check something in the archives. What? Why? He can barely read. Knock, knock. Oh, that probably him. Why don't you ask him yourself? Come on in. So, let me tell you about the interesting morning I've had. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's
General
my
Recruit.
turn.
Oh, that's right. You fuck. I forget.
Excuse me, ma'am. General Recruit Elam Dollar Doreliga requesting assistance. Hello, Mr. Doreliga. How might I help you? I'm looking for records about, well, transformations. Records? You mean folk tales and, like, plenty of those, the feather fish maiden, the curse of the were tiplod. Every culture has a few. Is there a particular theme you're looking for? Yeah, transformation into a yinglet.
Oh my,
Yinglet?
a degenerate.
That's an odd one. Let's see. Yinglet, ying. Could you wait here, Mr. Doreliga? I'll be back in just a minute. Much longer than a minute later. Well, that was a misleading statement. Recruit Doreliga. You are hereby detained in order to divulge the location of your associates. Oh, come on. I associate with like half the city. But obviously they meant you guys, so here we are. Why didn't we didn't mean the Indrel. Why is there an Indrel here? What is this place?
An apartment.
A shit shack. One could even call it.
We have orders to bring you to Ivanmoth Central. Please comply. Yes, yes. I am well aware what happens if I don't. Go on. Lead the way. Good scav. Puts on collar. Hey, I said I comply. You would be the first scav to say that and not run away at the first opportunity. Yeah, and it's sweet. Sweetie. Stay here until we get back. Okay, yes. Go now. I make happy surprise for you. It is going to turn that house into a fucking hive.
Okay.
Pino.
Go down. Hey, Ellie, did you did you hear that? That guy, he just. Oh damn it! Why was that funny? And I'm going stupid. What's wrong with me? Besides everything, pulls away, pulls on collar. All right. Why? What are you complaining, Squiddy? Didn't like the sound effects?
Oh, I thought you were just
Wait,
fucking
is this
like
Fuzzy's
I didn't know
page?
you were farting.
Yeah, this is
It's Fuzzy.
I'm
Oh,
making pictures.
damn, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy keeps getting the pages with the least
Okay,
dialogue.
we have some-
and I get the fucking lore
All right,
scene.
Fuzzy,
Enjoy the
describe the
pictures.
scenes.
Enjoy the pictures. You have a peasant walking a dinosaur. You have some rat-looking thing. You have another peasant pulling some.
Fuzzy, some rat.
As I rub it in, and I don't have to read any degeneracy. You have
I don't know. If there's no like texting thing, I feel like it should just transfer the next panel.
The lower panels.
no tough. One page per person. It's...
Well, yeah, but by
He
that
did get some
there is
text.
there is
was
technically
one-
two
Oh,
texts.
yeah, look.
one
It's-
dialogue bubble.
As if this place wasn't already too damn big.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
You fucker. Hate you, Fuzzy. You're the worst.
You love me, don't lie.
Now it's Skip's turn. So, oh, this isn't too bad for me either. I guess we're Fuzzy and I are both cool. So, mind telling me where we're going? The man up top wants to see you. He's got a fetish for breeding little fluffy things. Wait,
Like
the
those
man
rat creatures.
up top. Today I'm going to die.
So wait, why does Vic Vita Crooks Salia want to see us? Not us, just you. Your associates will be held to ensure your cooperation. What? Don't worry, Cass. It's probably just standard procedure. It'll be fine, Cassie. Just clunk. Clack, 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 clack. Bang. Go. Reporting in as ordered. See, there's our guest now. You worry too much. Hands his turn.
Well,
This game.
yes. Give me a minute. Hello. Can I help? Indeed, this is not one of my goals. If it were, it would mark my abject failure as a matriarch. Unshaven, shell tooth, and utter lack of poise, walking around in scandalous rags, it is clear she is completely untouched by our society. And as a female, this is simply does not happen. So this what I didn't know if that was a Z or an S. Uh, does that not suggest that she is either that she either popped out of nowhere or was not a yinglet until recently? Perhaps if I acknowledge that it is impossible, you cannot seriously suggest that there is what magic, miracles at cause. That does stretch the imagination a bit, doesn't it? Casson Echo. Yes, yeah? I knew it. Then please give us your explanation.
You see, sir, the writer's fetish is alright. Let's see. One forced explanation later. How interesting! How fortunate! I would use different words, but if this is true, it concerns me greatly. You must understand, Cassian. This comes at a very troublesome time. House Evelmoth will soon be partnering with the city's Inglet enclave in certain endeavors. Negotiations have silently been underway for months. So when Vislet came to me last night, claiming that Evelmoth personnel were seen smuggling a female Inglet out of after the Danish bunkhouse, I was quite alarmed. The following interrogations produced only strange, fragmented tales, though ones I was willing to entertain. Enterro, RZ, your countrymen are just fine, for now. Oh God, don't do this to me, trade master. Don't worry so much. I'm not as bloodthirsty as they say, only as much as it is required for a trade master. In fact, I have a promotion in mind. Holy fuck, these small little letters, like I need to be a fucking hawk to read this.
Keep reading,
Matriarch, yeah,
boy.
Matriarch Vislet. I would be pleased to offer you, Mr. Miss Aco's service as a diplomat and the intermediary to strengthen the bonds of our peoples. Why that would be a wonderful trade master. I accept your generous offer on behalf of the English of Val Salia. Splendid. I'll have her sent to your enclave as soon as possible. May this be the beginning of a long and profitable relationship. Did you indeed believe the open man? Blah 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 blah. Wait, what? Blah 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 blah. What just happened? Blah 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 blah. Sorry.
Bino will be destroyed. Next
I'm
page.
the only one trying in these pages. I feel shitted.
Fuzzy's turn.
Your luck ran out, Fuzzy. He's like, fuck. Fuck, Fuzzy.
No, seriously. All I heard was, oh, it will be so nice to have an addition to the female flock here in the city. We have so few. As the rural enclave tend to hoard us all away, this could mean big changes for us. Big smirk. Question mark. Have a safe journey, matriarch Vizette. I'll send word soon. Come and walk with me, cousin. Yes, sir. What? Yes. Oh, yeah, I read it right. Tell me something. Why do you think I'm so accepting of the insane notion that yesterday we were we were a male human? What I think, you know something about the glowy glassy thing? Another smirk? Nervous face? Not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Only that things of questionable origin have been turning up in Yinglet, run dig sites, and beach comings when the traveling moon brings the tides down. Almost as if they know just where to look. They deny all of this, of course, and we have little solid proof. Oh, oh, and this is what? I'm just gonna assume that's what. It will be so nice to have an even moth diplomat within the Yinglet enclave. The things one might hear. Yeah, I understand. Good, good. That is, however, just business. And my interest in you is quite personal, little Kazan.
Oh
Damn.
no.
He's gonna fucking
Breathing.
plap it.
They do. They do stuff like that in this world we're doing.
It's my
Weird.
turn.
Gross.
I have a strong personal drive for discovery, you see. I have founded many research.
Pervert.
Research expeditions over the years for knowledge. Yes, as he tucks his like little masturbation magazines in a little bit. More
He's
valuable
touching them.
than gold, and I recognize the value of what's inside your fuzzy little head. You have experienced something only heard of in myth and folklore. No man or woman has truly known what life is like for the other, or if any have, they didn't bother to write about it. And even greater is the divide between man and beast. How can one possibly know how the other thinks, perceives, feels? You are witness to this as well, as the Yinglets are such a young race that they still bear the instinctual residue of their ancestors. Still, both at once, I'm sure it's quite a lot to take in. And how I envy you. And I do worry this might complicate our studies, seeing how different the lives of our women are from those of the Yinglets. Yeah, science. I've read your enlistment papers. They said you could read and write. Can you still do so despite your condition? Yes, I think so. Good, because I need to go masturbate real quick. That will be your other assignment. For this, you will be working with one of my specialists. You may have heard of him.
His name is
The
Bob.
Lightbringer.
No.
It goes back to the car.
That was right. It's 3 letters, just the wrong 3 letters.
Run! Yes, Shreedmaster. Great news. The study we spoke of this morning is indeed possible. I want it to begin immediately. Truly, we have a living interspecies intersex subject. Is this it? Let's sigh. Yes, this is it. You're. Look at that. That's unfortunate, Kibbo.
What?
Do you
Your
not see your Outlook
notification
email,
popped
email at the bottom?
Yeah, there's a PayPal notes at the bottom, like
What
someone
PayPal
sent you a
notice?
tip and like sugar daddy.
Your Outlook came up.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Keep reading.
You're even talking like them. Well, there are not enough teeth around this big front tooth to press my tongue against to make that sound. Yes, that's exactly what kind of thing I want to document. Can it write? I could have someone follow it around and take notes. Haha, no need. Kasan here is literate. Oh, what wondrous fortune. I know this may be a bit much to take in, Kasan, but are you aware of how much this could advance the course of human understanding?
Not in the bit. Not the slightest.
You just want to fucking
Enough
want
to
doc-
justify a little pay raise, I hope. Pay! Oh, Kasan, fulfill your duties here, and you'll never want for money again. They'll kill you. Actually, if I could get that money divided between me and my friends, that the ones downstairs, that can be arranged if it will help to ensure your good-natured cooperation. Yes, and well, the Danish bunkhouse. I know it's a charity and all, but they could really use better rations and maybe some more space.
maybe some
That can be arranged if it will help to ensure your good-natured cooperation. What he means to say is that he'll do whatever you fucking want him to do. But keep in mind that your additional demands entitle me to make more demands of you, cousin. So, do we have a deal then? And that's why I'm now a goddamn scab, sitting in Ivan Moss Central and writing in detail about all my humiliation since yesterday and the grubby little hands that are obviously not designed to hold a quill. I admit I'm confused by most of this. I'm just a bit scared, and my dignity is still hurting like a punch to the gut. But it seems I've got a chance to make something worthwhile from this mess. Losing damn near everything didn't stop me before, so even though I'm not sure how much of me is left to start over this time, I'm sure as hell not going to give up now. I don't know what to expect in the days to come, but I imagine it will be fairly degrading since Rand just demanded a sample of my bodily fluids. But I can't let this get to me. I've got one chance to come out of this ahead, so I'm going to hold on to that as long as these ridiculous skinny little arms are able. So I'm going to hold on to these little arms are able. Kashanako. It's it's true.
One day later, Flutter. Little moth thing sits near the mouth and he eats it. Goes nom nom. He's surprised by it. Yeah, I'm worried about Cass. I mean, it seems like he'll be back on his feet already, but all of this just happened so fast. I don't think the reality of the situation hit him yet. And when it does, as I wait for Kibbs to scroll down, ah, why did I eat it? What's wrong? What? I don't. What?
We know.
No, is it fuzzy?
Yeah.
No, it's Albon first, then
Oh,
Fuzzy.
just
All right.
goddamn Beano. Get
Okay.
fucked.
The little wife is like, yeah, can't can't I just start one morning without hacking up something terrible? I'm sure this day will come, Cass. Mind if I sit down? Go for it. There's plenty of floor, and I don't take up much space anymore. So, well, Scavusi? What's up? Uh, why are you flipping your tail like that? Ah, this thing. You know that feeling when you're sitting on down on a log, boring guard duty, and you got to bounce your knee on something, just work out that restless energy that's going nowhere? Well, apparently I get to be that all the time now. I had to run around the room yesterday every hour just so I could sit back down and write without going crazy. And well, the tail's easy to move. Just twitch a butt muscle and there it goes. I certainly hope you're writing all this down. Oh, for go research something or whatever. Stop masturbating the corner. It's you do whatever it you do that you are not stalking me. Ah, goddamn, these letters that he uses make me so mad.
So
When
mad. I bean.
because it goes like it's super small, then like it
Now,
grows.
before Fuzzy starts, Kiblo, you have a donation.
No, I don't.
Ah, it's you.
Yes, you do. Well,
Lies.
double. That's not my turn. It's
He
Fuzzy's turn.
lies.
Oh, then we have
I
there's
have to check
$2.
my phone.
Rogue, I am gonna gift you a Anaquinox before it goes off sale. I also vote Reggie as designated lore reader. Fuck you.
Well, it's. I don't know. That's a pretty compelling argument. He did donate after
Gibbs,
all.
I demand more money.
He demanded more
So the thing you should be
money.
asking is, what's his price?
You pay me $10
If
in the middle of
Chatfish
the lore.
can go $100 over the goal right now, I'll be designated lore reader.
Oh.
You had to throw in the qualifier right now.
Well, Chatfish, do you want to do it? Or nay?
$100 over the goal, so that will be $113.
Okay, that. I was gonna say if it's like, oh, they're like 300 away or something like that. Just throwing out a number, and then it's like, oh, you need a total of 400. It's like,
Kamigawa says that Fairbear would like to join the reading. Yes, Fairbear
But he's
may
not
join
in
the
the
reading.
room.
No,
He
no,
needs
no.
to be here.
Read into it, right? Fairbear wants to join, right? So of course we'll let him. You know, right? Squealy. Come on, Squealy, you're not that stupid, are
$113 and I'll be designated lore reader.
you? $113. Can you do it? Will you do it? God, I do hate Squealy. Don't you, Chat?
No, I do hate Squirrely. He
What
helps me
about
fund my daily goals.
God, I
Wha-
just
what
can't
ab-
stand him.
what about it, chat?
what is
If you
honestly the
guys,
difference between Padokos and Yinglets? Honestly, nothing really.
yeah, if you guys fund
Another
the
condition is Kib will be continuing to level up his character, so I continue to
yeah.
have a good pawn to make use of.
How
And
much is it?
use level 2.
100.
Rapier says he'll do 60, so if someone else
Okay,
wants to help pitch in,
$113.
113. Okay, if you guys get one to 115 50. So
What?
37 extra dollars. I will draw the air thinglet for you guys.
You already drew. No, it's like
I
drew
know
Eric
I never drew an English in my life.
Grab a red is $10. I'll chip in. Read it, Reggie. Sock fun. Kid fit. Rit Starcraft.
Almost there, champ.
Also, chat, don't forget, if you meet the weekly goal and you donate over it to
And it
hashtag.
can't go to squealy
Uno.
alarm.
No, that's why I said, like, once you get this, I'm saying don't forget. Once we get the weekly goal met and you donate more, we can start to donate to the squealy alarm. And
Rapier
remember,
donates $60. Regulating the lore master. Sock fun. Better than yet. OWM's choice. That meets the weekly goal, Kiblo.
Good job, Chatfish.
OWM's choice is currently Rogue Squadron.
Chatfish, I've done it. Ahead of schedule, even.
OWM gives $60. Rogue, give Reggie's pain. That funds me as lore master.
How far away is it from the additional stretch goal that Bino's at?
You
forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't do that. Because it's a weird number.
No, it's not a weird number.
Good, Chatfish, good. Yes.
No, what
Good.
what the current goal is.
I'm gonna cover my screen while I open some gate porn real
it's-
quick. Like, what?
oh
It's
yeah.
$33 away
I'm just checking to see something.
for Bino's goal.
And
Oh,
also,
that's
kids,
fine.
while you have the thing muted, also like mute your notifications so stuff doesn't pop up.
Is that muted?
One moment. Okay. Gonna scroll into commons. Going to find that new person. Going to ban them.
Wait, what? Oh, something bad happened?
Nice.
I want to see, I want to see, I want to see. I want to see first.
I want to see true. I want to see. I want to
Oh,
be there.
where
to
is
be
it?
like,
There you go, Kim.
Who was it?
Kiyo Kitsune for $50, Lore Master Reggie and Bino Art. Hashtag sock fun fit kibs and Reggie's choice.
Oh, a scammer. Yep. You can mention that. They're never going to be in here. Yeah, chat.
Oh, yeah,
Remember, if scammers arrive in our Discord, report them to moderation. We will ban them. Get rid of
Nice.
those fucking parasites.
Was there a scammer I could ban? And no one told
I
me.
got him. I got him before you could, because I'm better than you.
I
Hans.
love how like they are touching the mods are touching themselves over here in on live.
I'm gonna
Oh my God,
fucking
I
rip
could
off your
have-
nuts.
I could have shot them. I don't know how
Reggie's
did that harm.
choice. Okay, Reggie's choice will be Kibbs continues to play Dragon's Dogma with me.
No. See, I don't mind Dragon's Dogma, but god damn it, is it agitate me? Like little things that agitate
No,
me.
because I just want you to play it with me. 'cause I
He's
wanna
trying to
talk about it
hurt
with you.
me, Chad. He's trying to
Because you're my friend,
he's
Kib.
getting-
I want you to
He's-
play a game with me, KB.
See, he's a psychopath. He's a
Kibbs, I must
psychopath.
advocate. He's not your friend. He hasn't known you for 5 years.
That's true, and also this is how Squilly works, right? He's like, I'm your friend and I love you, as he like pushes your head underwater. I love you so
So, Kib, you enjoyed the
much.
game, and I want to talk about it with you.
You
'cause it's an
can't
interesting
go
game,
home.
and I have mixed feelings
Like
about it too.
as Squilly was like drowning some little kid, like he's like, you won't have to go home to
Whoa, chat,
mom.
hold on. Can we
We
all
will
back,
not be forcibly abducting Fredbear. He has
Hold
to come here on his own.
can we all back up and zoom in on the part where Squealy said he has mixed feelings?
I have mixed feelings about Dragon's Dogma.
No, just mixed
I have a
feelings.
lot positive, a lot negative.
No, complete out of context, chat. He has mixed feelings. I
Yeah.
want you to
How
understand.
much is Rogue at? Let me check.
He wants
Rogue
kids to
Squadron
stop-
is actually completed.
My God.
Rogue Squadron.
Or, sorry, since it's Rogue Squadron, oh my Jedi. Or Sith, I don't know. Whichever one you want to lean to.
I'm just gonna Jedi all over the place.
I'm just gonna be a great Jedi! Even though they're actually cringe in universe and don't make much sense. Let's ignore that part.
Wait.
Welcome to the stream, India. Okay, I'm gonna read the fucking lore now. Entry: Yinglets supplement. Research upon the continent's youngest species have continued smoothly. Furthermore, the noble house Ivanmoth has has even acquired a willing yinglet subject, who's ready and eager to assist in the continued march of discovery. While the females have plumes of fur at the tip of their tail, the males have little to no such natural decoration. Some breeds grow only a thin layer of scalp fur, but hair-like growth are now very common. Two whiskers sprout from the inner edges of each eyebrow. Eaglet males display traditional greeting gestures. Intelligent, Intelligence and emotional maturity comparable to humans in early to mid-adolescence. Some exceptions have been noted, causes currently unknown. Sheds tooth used to break open clams, oysters, etc. Long, thin legs and feet assisted in digging deep into sand, useful in scavenging for food and debris. Note, dislikes being poked. Length of fur tufts varies greatly between individuals. Some may be shaggy, others sleek. There is a large variance in each yinglet's body shape, especially in limb/neck length. Go down. Yep. 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 Anatomical details. Short fingers featuring one less section joint than humans. Bulldoze pads assigned in assist in gripping. Detail of shoulder upper and lower lower arm. Bones are partially hollow, resembling some species of avians, despite no obvious history of flight capabilities. Under bright light, a thin circle can be seen in certain breeds, suggesting existence of a large transparent iris. Most common. Optical organs vary greatly in shape and color. Another example of extreme genetic variation, the teeth. There are several well-known dental configurations, but the new ones seem to appear in each generation. Most commonly similar to the teeth of lesser yinglets. These have two sets of back teeth. Smaller teeth lining the length of the mouth suggest higher aggression. Variance in size only seen within the last 20 years, meaning they're inbred. Subject displaying sitting posture in exchange for a fresh oyster. This is not recommended subject, then begin to follow research and suggest scientifically inappropriate acts. Are they just fucking femboys? Like, Jesus Christ.
They are. They are
Gender
femboys.
relations. Interactions between males and females are known to all but the yinglets themselves. Despite being easily tricked and or bribed, nearly every yinglet male either refuses to divulge the details of their mating rituals or truly knows nothing thereabout. Females have a short, round snout and small shell tooth. These are considered feminine traits in males. Only males are seen outside their enclaves and seem to seek out each other out for companionship. Some reports suggest they are biologically able to accommodate each other without damage and or sanitation
Yeah.
issues. Possible genetic response to extreme male to female ratio. It's just a fucking fetish. Like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they're basically like talking about how they dock each other and they can like get humans to go like pound them through.
It's like it's literally a fetish. Like, Jesus Christ.
It is a
Many
fetish.
males tend to lean towards aggressive slash seeking personalities or receptive slash preeming ones. The latter often exhibit a self-decorating behavior, such as decorating one's tail, possible to emulate feminine traits. Literally a femboy.
Mhm.
Street portrait of a yinglet female who was allegedly taking a walk with an escort of male guards. Portrait titled "The Most Pretty Female." Theoretical model in progress. Like, it's just gay.
So chat.
This
It's
is
so
one of those
fucking
things.
gay.
This is one of those things. Like, unironically, how does this species actually propagate?
This species is basically like it's not even a slave race because they're not useful. They're just like
All right.
I don't know.
They're
It's
not
time for
useful.
Fuzzy to read. Fuzzy. See, I'm calling the
Oh, before he reads, actually, Grumpy Rat gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you for the memberships, Grumpy Rat.
Very generous, Grumpy, but you'll be bread all the
I-
same. He's like, what?
Stock on for Kids Stock
You'll
Battles.
be bread.
Indio, I think you should be here, reading instead of
I think
sassing.
this is Sesame. Sesame.
Now, Fuzzy,
It's time now. No more.
it's time.
So, ... Any plans for the day? Question mark. Just right. Run around like an idiot and then go back to writing. Come on, Cass. You gotta go. Outside sometimes. Yes, you're right. I plan on doing that as soon as I am dead. Is everything alright? How's Cass? Oh, no worries. She's fine. I'll miss comforting her as we speak. Scroll down. A little more up. We missed a panel.
Did I miss that one?
Up. Yeah,
Yeah, you were
that one. Yeah.
there.
Looking to decide. Miss Isher, was it? I must say, you have some very unique features. Would I be correct in assuming you're, Don't say it, please.
Ooh,
Okay,
is that
so-
another reverse gender thing?
No, I think she's a half human or whatever, maybe. I don't know.
A hermaphrodite. Oh no.
Yeah.
Like, add on to the
Thanks,
fish.
Bono.
There are many fetishes.
Pat.
Oops. Mouse twitched.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nice.
There we go.
oh. We all need a few secrets. I have no need to pry into yours. Although I must ask, where is the Indre that came in for recruitment yesterday? Is it still in the city? Oh gods, Yanni, I completely forgot. Why am I such a horrible person? Looks at her with a what the fuck face.
Alright, who
She
is
turned
it
her
now?
home into a fucking hive watch.
I need to go to the bathroom and ping myself. Oh my god. Please tell
Yes,
me.
we needed to know that.
It's Kibbs' turn.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to go. Bye.
Yanit, are you still here? Yes, hello, I share friend. I wait for you. Hello, Yanit. I'm sorry for taking so long. Talking so long? Oh, I guess it's applicable. Happy surprise. The what now? You fixed the hole in the wall, did you? Did you do this? I make you happy? Yes, Yennet, you did. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for making... Celeste, come here. Start beating her. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry for making you wait. I was just at Ivanmoth Central with Cass. And, well, anyway, this is very nice. Thank you.
Before we
Grat
continue.
is bad is something Yennet cannot feel. Hold on. Yennet cannot feel you, but everyone is big. It's strange, and where are we? Ah, yes, Yennet, I'm sorry. Things are just very complicated right now. And it's not just you. There's just a lot of things happening at once, and well, I wasn't sure what to say, or what to say it, and I didn't want to upset you. I never know what to say, and so I end up saying nothing, and that just makes things get worse, and... You are not without yet feeling bad. Isao is such a friend, good friend to all. And then they 69.
No.
All right, what was this?
Damn it. It would have been my turn anyway.
There's a lot of
Also,
lore.
rapier. I'm gonna assume it gets less blatant fetish material.
No, it gets worse.
Okay.
It gets unironically worse.
See, I was gonna joke. Like, looks
So
at you.
Rapier, you picked this because it's got you barely described fetish. Like, how much did you
Wait,
jerk
wait,
off
yeah,
this
no,
time
that's
ago?
true. Hold on,
He's like,
everyone.
no.
Everyone, point and judge at Rapier.
Rapier.
That's right. I
True,
believe
chief
you.
of relations within the city. Like most species, the greater city-state of Val Salia was settled and built by humanity, as we possess greater numbers and means of construction, as well as just being better than everyone else, and any younger species by far. But Val Salia is not an unwelcome city. Rather, it was built on principles of open trade rather than nationalism or any specific culture. Any intelligent being of any nation is welcome, so long as they keep their peace and have coin, goods, or services to offer. This makes the city an experimental ground for many cross species relations that could not occur in many other societies, providing its own array of advantages as well as difficulties. Approximate population by species: 85% human, 9% Yinglet, 4% Baxid, 2% other. While it is not unusual for any city to host temporary guests of non-human species, Val Salia has a large permanent population of Yinglets and Baxids, both of which interact with human population in different ways. Human-Yinglet relations. As a very young species with little coin, property, or education, Yinglets often have little to contribute to our society at this stage. Finding any sort of permanent... I am not a robot.
I'm glad you
Read.
continue
You
that.
often
Read.
have little to contribute to society. Yeah. Permanent employment is made difficult by their short attention spans, small hands, and proneness to accidents. So they are mostly paid small amounts for simple tasks, such as relaying messages or small items, or keeping an eye out for thieves in the market, when they themselves are not thieving. Because of their comparatively low social status, it is often considered a privilege to work with a human household. The tasks must be kept simple, and some degrees of training is required to acclimate them to domestic living, meaning that it's rarely worth the effort to adopt one into a human home. They are just fucking rat femboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
One
rat
of
However,
the
boys.
some humans enjoy the company and antics of a house yinglet, and therefore employ them as housekeepers, general servants, or simply as pets. It is reported that many yinglets actually enjoy being kept by a larger, more intelligent and cultured species, though this appears to be a matter of heated argument within the yinglet community.
unironic,
So
Do you see
fucking
the?
gay.
Do you
unironic
see the
house
two?
eaglets.
Do you see
Picture
the
the
two
second daughter
family?
of the mid-level merchant family taking a walk with two of the family housekeeper pet yinglets. She has personally made them new outfits and is eager to show them off at the market. Human
One
and
of them.
Baxid relations. Interactions with Baxids have always been a complicated affair. The vast differences in psychology and physical form have resulted in many tense misunderstandings. They cannot offer us facial expressions to reveal their moods and are often difficult to accommodate with their separate serpentine forms and a lack of grip-capable limbs. They typically spend little time in human societies, but a sizable population has taken residence in Val Salia, and much progress has been made in understanding and accommodating their needs.
Yes, 2%, a vast population.
It's 4%.
Oh,
Typically, they have little to offer humans, but humans have nearly everything to offer them, skewing the balance heavily towards humanity. They cannot create tools, complex structures, or handle anything that requires the ability to grip, meaning that they must rely on humans for all such things. They are, however, highly social creatures capable of forming complex sounds and are capable of learning new languages. In fact, their ability to memorize information seems to surpass that of that of even many human scholars. This has led to their employment as tally keepers, information managers, and lingual interpreters, and has resulted in a slow accumulation of coin, property, and status within Val Salia. A few have been successful enough to keep a small host of human servants to follow them and be their hands. Though they appear fearsome, they tend to avoid conflict if possible, so very few accept roles as guards or soldiers. Ironic for a species whose limbs are suited for ripping apart large armored plain beasts for in an instant. Had a miscalculation on line 4.
So I'm just going to leave the joke that could be said not said, and then Jack can figure out what the joke's supposed to
Their
be.
hands is ha.
Destroyed.
Now it's Hands' turn.
Let me scroll in and get comfortable. Oh wow, hugs. That's what's happening here, right? It's been a while. Cash is be okay. With you not there, he'll be ellipses. Okay. Elam's there, and those two have been really close ever since I first met them. Okay, screw the small talk. I just came to say this changes nothing between us, Casson, right? You've pulled me through harder times than this, and I'm never going to forget it. Neither of us should have survived the long run all the way here from the front lines. We kept each other alive, and no one can judge us for the things we did to make that happen. Brothers, furthermore, and all that. Remember, I'm gonna be at your side no matter what else life throws at us.
Hey,
As I wait for Kibbs to scroll down.
Gibbs is looking at the fanboy English.
I was reading
Like,
Chatfish.
"Man,
And here we are, one custom made Ivan Moth uniform for the house's very first young Yinglet member. Ah, she's adorable. Elam, help me.
Elam. You know you would do it in my position. Now,
Okay.
before we continue, WM donates $2. Reggie's alarm, if applicable. Reggie reading the lower bit about the Yinglets gets to the gender relations. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs.jpg? Speaking of, Kibbo, there should be 8 Chatfish on screen.
Oh, they're not 8?
Let me see.
No, there isn't. Because they're too fat and yellow. They take up so much space. Look at them.
So fat and round and stupid. I hate stupid Chatfish.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Me.
Beano's.
Beano.
Venus.
Can I talk? I was waiting for you guys talking about the
Yes, you
super.
can go. You can go, Beano. Haha, Beano.
All right. There. What do you think? Better than a loincloth at least. Cass? Oh my, I almost forgot the finishing touch. I'm senile. Hold still for a moment, little one. Go down. This is. See, little one, now everyone knows you're an Invenmot official. And there it is. The gaudy little patch I worked so hard for as a human, now given to me for losing my humanity. How am I supposed to feel about this now? Do I still want it so much that it was worth losing my dick for? No, not that it was really a choice. Damn it. So much has happened and I haven't even started to think it all through. Hell, I'm probably still in shock from the night before last. I need to sit down for a few hours, clear my mind, and think. Now you're ready for your official visit to the England Enclave at noon. What is this some part of a plan to break my mind? Did Ren put you up to this? Answer your new superior officer. God fucking just a little rat too. Also, I want to say that I'm annoyed at how he fucked up the anatomy over there, because the head suddenly grew in size more than the body. But I will not autism about it. Be right back.
It's Fuzzy's turn.
Okay. Yep.
Kid needs to go to the next page. Oh.
Okay, stop. Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but you seemed a little stressed, so ... Well, anyway, you weren't given any prep time or training, so the trade master probably just expects you to show up in uniform and shake some hands. ... They do that, right? Oh, I'm sure the scav equivalent is something appropriately awful. Let's just get this over with. Hey, oi. A little too eager, kids. I'm starting to get suspicious. Hey, is that a scav up here? Whoa, hold on there. The lifts are for even moth personnel only. Sir.
Just fucking smiles. Gets in the fucking lift.
Bina!
Distant Beano noises.
Just move Bina to another VC. He'll realize that he's not
No,
here.
he got
Okay.
muted.
I server muted him.
Oh.
Good boy.
All right, go.
I should.
Or no, it's me turn. Me turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. It's
Wall, a
your turn.
peek, a smile, a little tap. Regarding the experiences of the Being a Yinglet by Cass Nicole. Firstly, they all make me want to punch someone. It's clear to me that this is a bad idea, since curling these two sectioned fingers into a fist just makes these awful rodent claws dig into the puffy pads that now stick out of my inner hands. Paws, whatever they are. I don't like them. Moreover, trying to punch something would just remind me that I now have the arm strength of a 5-year-old. Wow. And even then, that's mostly in these stubby upper arms. Much like the legs, my forearms feel like awkward little poles with long strings of muscles running down to my hands or feet, which are basically now another set of hands. Only at the bottom, I will later explain the reasons I hate this in great detail. Anyway, the greatest noticeable difference between is probably the scale of things. Do you remember how big things, place, and people seemed when you were a child? Well, that's been my world for the past 2 days, and probably forevermore. I'm reminded every second how little space I now take up, and I am finding myself feeling unnaturally aroused and intimidated by all sorts of things that are bigger than me. Ooh, which is now mostly everything. Damn. I constantly have the urge to to find some place to hide when I look up at someone. So I am certain this traitorous body has begun to affect my mind. I can only hope that I'm not. God damn it. I can only hope that I'm not rummaging traitorous body, rummaging through the trash for food. By this time next week, if I haven't already died in one of the many humiliating ways that a scav can, from getting spooked and running off a high wall to simply standing in the wrong place when a drunkard falls over, which brings me to this. I feel vulnerable, so vulnerable in ways I never imagined. How can you possibly imagine how it feels that anyone at all, even a scrawny youth, could easily overpower you and do whatever they wish? Oh,
The Inglusi.
saucy. Which brings me to this. I feel vulnerable. So, wait, I read that, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
You read that entire
I looked at
paragraph.
Chatfish for a second. I don't know
Yeah, I know.
quite how to tell them this, but I'm much calmer when Ilum and Isher are around. I feel like I just want to hide behind them when other people are around, and I always have this feeling of skittish panic when they leave. I just hope they haven't noticed yet, because I'd at least like another day or two before my dignity is completely strangled. The act of eating has its own share of indignity, as it appears it was quite foolish for me to attempt to chew something before swallowing it. Oh, silly me. Who would even think to do such a thing? Apparently, they break their meals up with their hands and then they swallow the bits whole, like some sort of lizard bird. It seems these four little back teeth are only meant to snag something if it's still alive and trying to escape, which is a culinary experience I hope to never try. Never to try. God damn it, game or thing or whatever.
Yay!
You game.
Webtoon, web novel.
It's not my fault, Rapier. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
He says,
Rapier's
you
like,
Kibbs is adding in the aroused stuff chat.
Rapier, for the love of God, my dude. I also
Bino,
read this.
shush.
The guy has
Bino.
a picture.
The act of eating has its own. I read that fucking Beano! And there's something strange with the end of my new tongue. The tip takes on a rough, spiny texture. When I push it... excuse me. I push it outwards past this ridiculous bucktooth. I can only assume it is some sort of natural weapon, in which a scav licks its prey over the course of a few weeks until it dies of shame. These are still early observations, as I had only a scant one and a half to truly appreciate how aggravating it is to be a goddamn scav. But I'm sure I'll have plenty to write about once I leave this stock featureless writing room, which I sincerely hope I never will. Nicole, the goddamn scab bitch of Ivanmoth.
Find him. If he gets away, the matriarch will eat someone's head, and it won't be mine. Find. I should not have sold that thing. What did you even just say? It is
Okay.
Hans's turn.
I've been thinking, and I think this is a terrible idea that I can't follow through with, so we really should go back to HQ. Well, hold on. I know this is rough, but we can't just ignore a direct order from the trade master. But I don't even know what I'm doing. The scavs are going to eat me alive in there. You're not doing this alone, Diplomat Kassan. If anyone, scav human, or whatever else, even think about harming you, I will break them. As I wait for Gibbs to scroll down. Oh, well, okay, it's passed. I guess I don't have to read it. Damn, Ilum. It's been a while since I've heard you this worked up. Well, I haven't felt this worked up in a long time either. You clearly got the worst of this nonsense, but it still has me all shaken up. I mean, something out of a goddamn fairy tale just happened. So, does that mean magic exists? Or if not, what was that? I'm not sure what I can believe in right now, except that you're my closest friend and we'll get through this together. Same as ever. He becomes a little bitch.
Oh,
Though I'm going to need to get used to this new aspect of our relationship.
Read the
As
text, you
people
can
point.
see.
Well, very awe-inspiring, truly. I mean, okay, so if they put it behind him, it's just him basically just thanking him. It's the big TLDR.
him? Oh, don't mean her?
The rat.
Yeah, the female rat.
Being on.
Am I wrong?
It's your turn.
Nice. My page has nothing for me to read. Alright, there's some rat people bathing in the river or whatever. And they are like committing suicide, and while the others laugh at him. And then they arrive like, well, I hate this place already. Okay. Yeah.
It is Fazi's turn.
So we are here on behalf of the noble houses of House Evenmoths to begin the next stage of diplomatic relations with the Yinglit enclave of Val Salia. They look up at him. They look up at him with the questioning faces. Okay, yes, welcome. So pretty lady. No, that's an Evenmoths. You gotta call them sir. Yeah, I see the red, but that's a lady, not even mobs. Look, see? Points at tail. Yes, but how could a female be an even moths? No, the Yinglet can be an even moths. Can say? Do do male stuffs if they's uneven moths? God, this German is starting to confuse me. But maybe females can be uneven moths. But there's no females outside the enclave. So, why was that smack? And that is our new diplomat. This very one I instructed you to look out for today, twice. Yes, matriarch.
Keep turn.
And no worries, it's not like I was expecting some grand ceremony. That is for the best. We don't have the resources to put together grand halls and greeting parties like the great houses. But even so, you should be given a proper welcome. Ahem. On behalf of the Enclave of Val Salia, this one kindly welcomes you to share our food and the warmth of our fires. Come inside and be our pairs. Oh, you will be bred quite thoroughly. Before these two start talking again and ruin the moment. So I take it that a Yinglet in Ivan Mars uniform is just as confusing to the Yinglets as it is to humans. Ach, please forgive those two outside. They are new arrivals from the rural enclaves and are not quite quick to take in new concepts. Actually, do not forgive them. They will never learn otherwise.
No.
This is the foyer where the common folk may come to petition. All greetings, matriarch. Oh, please excuse me for a moment.
You have
Yes,
no
we will
clue.
yes.
I mean, Ghibli. Warm greetings, patriarch vegans. Aren't you late for the council greeting? Oh yes, but I heard the commotion outside. I am simply here to meet the Eisenmoth Diplo. Ah, good to meet you. I am Polk, the patriarch of supply and foodstuffs. Is the lady hungry? I can show you the stores. Have good times, maybe. Yes, we have time for instructions and the meetings. And where are we pushing the esteemed diplomat off to? To the lady parlor to prepare meals. To prepare meals are forbidden. Uh, Fine, but I hear anything improper, and I'm gonna use the protective authority invested in me to body slam through that flimsy wooden door. Fine. You seem upset. Have a clam. Yes, clam. It is Hatton. Yes.
Unfortunate.
Look at the size of
I
those.
know, unfortunately, I'm looking and I'm seeing a lot of text. It's making me not happy. Not really. Okay, no more bodyguards. Is this where I am to be sacrificed then? With all respect, diplomat, I can tell you are having a difficult time of things, but I at least managed to keep my cynicism silent despite the problems I have dealing with every day. And I cannot imagine your duties being more stressful than mine. Oh, no doubt, because then you'd have to imagine starting this week twice as tall with more fingers and. Okay.
Magic cock between your legs.
I was going to say, hold on, you were probably not that well endowed.
No, we can't disprove
A
that now.
mighty
No?
cock.
It might be cock between your legs. Uh, and I'm not bragging, but it was a very nice one. Okay. Diplomat, I will offer you honestly. Weird sentence. I will offer you honestly. Your
Honestly, yeah.
no, I get that. I will offer you honesty here. Your tale of changing from a human into one of us could explain smooth your unusual qualities, but I am very hesitant to accept them as truths. I have seen many strange things in my life, but nothing like you are describing or describe. But I will play along, yes, if only for tradesman the Croc's sake. He oft plays games like this, but has always had a good reason for doing so. So far. Now, I sincerely apologize for the rush, but I am sure you have many questions, but our time is short and I am not a robot. As he finds fine. Okay. But our time is short and precious. The patriarchs are about to meet, and you must make a good impression. Otherwise, things will be very hard for us in the day to come. Oh, for us, is it? Yes. And now, once again, I must beg your understanding and possibly your forgiveness. Girls! Oh, okay. Let's meet the girls. I thought this was going to be something unpleasant. As you see all the fucking rat girls in the background.
Venus fetish unfolds. Go ahead, Vino, read.
Oh, it's me? Alright.
Yes, Vino, it's you.
Whoosh. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Fix this quickly. Wait, I didn't authorize this. Ah! Ga- No, stop it, stop. My ears aren't pierced. Oh, no problem. Go fucking go. Right, go down. No, 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 hold on. I'm claiming diplomatic immunity. Oh, you look so pretty. Not bad, considering the rush. Some traditional elements to give a sense of familiarity, without compromising the overall presentation of a refined, healthy female. But what I would give for an hour to shave down that unsightly shell tooth? Goddamn shave that tooth. I would hear your thoughts, your zots, diplomat. Zots. Go down, Gibbs. God fucking damn, looks hard. What is the name of this strange storm that I have weather? Opening line of The Waters Beyond, a well-known work of written fiction pronounced by England. Ah, I read that book. Okay. I forgot how many crazy shit this comic had.
Barely disguised fetishes.
Next. Fuzzy.
I will
Yeah.
remind Chet that they are siding with Draconis' rapier.
Ah, we can't have her bleeding all over the new rugs in the meeting room. Please tend to God these days, the diplomat's wound vest. Ah, yes, yes. So, these are the females of our enclave. Some Yinglets will travel here from afar, but most will be born from us few. Here is this room. We are the keepers of our people's history and the bringers of new life. Yes, it's Zally. Yet that is Peckett, that is Lippy, and that is Fena. Han. You can see subtle hints here. That if it's Vesari cleaning your wound. It sounds like Val Salia, which is where I am. Yes, yes, so good, yes. Oh, you're so pretty, the patriarchs will be so impressed. Really? I mean, what? Okay. Bump.
Oh, what in the flat? I have to read lore again.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Records
Squeak.
of known Yinglet inventions in recent years. The Crush Bar. One Yinglet was somehow able to bend a strip of scrap iron into this shape and began using it as a type of nutcracker. Advantages: can in fact crush small objects provided they do not fall out during the process. Drawbacks: the placement of the crushing nook and the stiffness of the material means that one must actually apply much more force to the object being crushed than doing so without the tool. the reed straw. Applying the use of a hollow reed can allow one to suck liquids up into their mouths regardless of unfortunate tooth arrangements. Advantage actually works as intended. Drawbacks not actually an invention. The spine spear. A basic spear, but employing a bleed wood branch for the shaft, rendering it a dangerous weapon to wield for any but its owner. Advantages. Works as intended, shredding the hands of any would-be thieves who would steal the weapon for their own. Drawbacks. Does not in any way protect the true owner from its hand-shredding security measure. Soap. Grinding the assortment of Yinglet's native toxic swamps plants results in their pungent paste-like substance which sticks to and removes dirt and dissolves a great degree of germ life. Advantages. Works as intended, very effectively removing dirt, greases, parasites, etc. from a Yinglet's coat and leaving them with a crisp, citrus-like scent. Drawbacks. It is dangerously toxic to any species. I'm not a robot.
Read faster,
It
Squealy.
is dangerously toxic to any species who do not share Yinglet's immunity to their native toxic swamp plants, i.e. anything that is not a Yinglet, causing almost immediate necrotization at the application site. The well. Advantages, almost a wheel. Drawbacks, but not quite. Yinglet experiencing deep thought. Looks like Beano. Healthy juice. A topic of fervent conversation among Val Salia alchemists. This small batch of foul-smelling soap is a creation of one enterprising Yinglet who stumbled upon a way to combine a distilled number of unknown swamp plants and possibly animals to create this mixture. He sold this batch in return for a large fish in the market district, where it was thereafter discovered that this mixture was capable of instilling an immense boost to any organic's life immune system and general longevity. But by the time that was discovered, its creator had been eaten by a stray dog, and no one has been able to recreate the substance since. Also, Slapdrock. Naughty Slapdrock. You're not a mat. It's illegal. What you did was illegal. Reason
What did you
It
do?
is illegal. Yep. You know what to do.
Let me get all the things and
Never mention things I don't care about.
Damn,
Chat's like,
Slapdrock.
"Eep."
You do that in your third super chat. What a naughty fish.
on the third super chat. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guessed that this is not the normal way. Wait, is it my turn? No, it's Fuzzy's.
I'm going to say it's Fuzzy's.
Fuzzy,
because
you thought
Squealy
you
had
could
to
be
read.
silent and hide. Come here, Fuzzy.
Nah, I just don't feel like talking.
Come here, Fuzzy. Your turn.
Now, I am sure you have guessed that this is not the normal way of things. And for that, I apologize. I'd like to explain everything right now, but this day isn't going this way I want either. Now, I know I haven't given you much reason to trust me, yet I must ask, was that trust just a bit longer? Wham, Cass.
You're not done, Fuzzy. It's just getting started.
Cass, I heard a Zingla screaming, and I'm pretty sure it was you, even though I'm still getting used to your voice now. But anyway, no, don't look at me.
Fuzzy,
No,
you're
don't
a
look at
terrible
me.
voice actor. There you go. Thank you, Beano. No, don't look at me.
No, don't look at me.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Beano.
voice acting. I'm reading.
I'm reading.
You need to put.
I'm
Yeah,
Fuzzy. Hello.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Wait,
fuck
it's
Damn
slower,
it.
Squealy.
you, Squealy.
Oh, it's
Fuck
long,
You
you.
need to
too.
go back up.
Alright, let's just get that click out of the way so it does that automatically. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry, Squealy. God, I feel so... Oh, no, I'm not.
I made
Get
you money
fucked.
today, you fucker.
How about you shut the fuck up and read, loser? He's like, me. Read, Nibble, read.
Yinglets, the odd ones. Anyone who has spent ample time near a yinglet population will likely have noticed their extreme diversity in physical and mental patterns. While all other civilized species tend to inherit the appearance and behavior of their parents, yinglets have a distinct tendency to be born with completely unique traits, seemingly at random, like a fucking persona. Well, it's commonly
Read
known that the occasional human child will be born albino, or uniquely strong, or frail, or dwarfism or gigantism. These cases are rare, and these conditions
Albino.
fall into a handful of well-known categories. Yinglets, however, portray all known varieties of unique hereditary development, which is I have dubbed mutations in my thought-provoking essay on unforeseen hereditary trait development. Available for your perusal at the Ivan Mov Public Archives for a small fee. To summarize, entirely new traits seem to appear along bloodlines of animals and thinking species alike, and once established, there is a high chance for that mutant parent to pass on their signature element to their offspring, whether it is a positive or negative element. Take this concept to extreme ends, and then you find, and then there you shall find yinglets, the odd ones, as the local populace has. I'm not a robot.
Shit. Squiggle, you gotta read faster. We're gonna be here forever. You
Here's
stupid.
this a long fucking page.
Read,
You want me
Squiggle,
to help
read.
you? You stutter line.
No, Stutter's gotta read it. Come on,
Summarize
Stutters.
entirely new traits seem to appear.
Don't stutter, Squilly. Nope, don't skip
The
word
odd
stutter.
ones,
Don't stutter.
as the
Stop
local populace has taken to calling them, are those who exhibit previously unseen traits in other yinglets, and occasionally in any other known form of life. These traits are sometimes useful, but are far more often detrimental. From the little we know about yinglet culture breeding procedures, it seems that those with useful traits are given more access to the females, and the opposite for those with disruptive or unuseful traits. With House Ivanmoth promising research efforts, we expect to know much more on the subject shortly. They're gonna fuck him!
Yeah, they are going to fuck
Hold
him.
on.
Yeah, severely. Did you
Examples of
use
common yinglet mutations. As mentioned in previous entries, yinglets' dental formations appear to be highly susceptible to mutations. To date, this is there's three common tooth arrangements, but you're a fucker, you know that. New styles rarely develop cleanly. Here we see one occurrence, which makes speech and eating difficult, and likely not be allowed to pass on to the next generation. He gets fucking incelled, oh no. This particular yinglet probably displays an alteration to his shell tooth, resembling the most common style of two symmetrical mammalian teeth. This might be seen as a positive development, as a crack on one half would not disable a shell tooth function. He became a fucking rabbit. Yinglet snouts are known to vary greatly, oftentimes producing extremes such as useless thin long ones, or in this example, the less rare short snout syndrome, commonly linked to the development of shorter, rounder ears. Since females naturally have shorter snouts than the males, these short snouts are naturally considered very feminine and are highly sought after as mates by other males. Femboys.
It's a
The length of their
fanboy.
species defining forearms and forelegs is also susceptible to change. They're dwarfs. This pair provides an excellent example of yinglets' high diversity rate. These two were born from the same brood by the same mother, yet demonstrate an extreme difference in forearm and foreleg length. The difference has caused the smaller one to believe the taller has somehow stolen his height, and the interview suggests he is planning to planning something to correct this. Okay, scroll a little bit down.
It's a little short step.
Yinglets are also known to occasionally display rare or completely unique colors of skin, fur, and eyes, as seen here. He has an afro. While they tend to serve no discernible purpose, as eye-catching appearances can sometimes draw attention to an individual, giving them a higher chance to rise in their society and or sought after for their hides. This specimen claims that his appearance allows him to disguise himself as a tree. Theory currently untested. Scroll down a little bit more. We find a Beano. Note the hard furless forearms resembling the forelegs, another common mutation. An eye-catching appearance can sometimes be a detriment, as this specimen possesses to have been caught and plucked clean 3 times. Further inquiry suggests that this subject may be connected to the soft, silvery bed sheets recently gifted to ranking Ivanov officials by the local tailor guild built during the recent discussions regarding textile taxes. It is far more common for mutations to result in a self-sabotaging design, such as this example, who has an enlarged central mass with lacking legs, sturdy enough to bear the extra weight. His difficulty maintaining balance, adding with his increased mass, makes him a prime target for predators seeking a slow, high-protein meal. Born with an elongated tongue, but without the accommodating snout length to contain it, the subject struggles with speech and eating, but has surprisingly been given extra inclusions into social you're a fucker, circles because he makes everybody happy to look at.
My God, it's Kibble.
Due to their erratic social norms, it is often difficult to tell whether a specimen mutations will cause failure or success, as their examples illustrate. A high rate of physical mutations often
It's Reguline when I
accompanies
fuck with them.
There's a high rate of
Yeah.
mental instability, as the unfortunate subject here demonstrates. No, the visible irises, another not uncommon mutation, seems in nearly all enclaves. The ugliest teeth. In some cases, these mutations can multiply exponentially, resulting in an extremely unstable subject. Most will succumb to catastrophic organ failure within hours of birth, but the survivors are true expressions of nature's beautiful and horrific design. The guy's a fucking leg growing out his eye.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
The subject's eye foot possesses a limited range of toe movement, and while it is capable of moving the eye on its neck, there's the eye there, it cannot see anything out of it. More to come as the march of progress forges ever onwards, all due thanks to the noble house of Ivanov.
Good job, Squealy. Who is a good boy? Ah, that's lore too. Go
This
read it.
is not lore. This is also a comic panel. Whose turn is it again?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was yours.
Fuzzy, you were like the one that went before Reguline, right?
He went after Hands, and it was your turn.
No, Albine went after me.
Chat, help us.
I don't
Who
know.
was it?
It's Bino's turn. Bino.
All right, I will read it. The monthly Val Salia special edition. They might be just the right size for kicking, but take it from me, never kick a scav too hard, or you might never kick ever again. While the eaglet is a naturally contagious species prone to competition and infighting, it is well known that an extensive attack upon a lone male may cause it to utter a distress call, which throws others within range into an uncharacteristic fury. It's basically like he calls for support and they go berserk. Perhaps perceiving an attack upon their collective species, thank you, Kibbs. They will swarm
I'll do it
upon
again.
the unfortunate. They will swarm upon the unfortunate individual.
How can you read
I
that?
think
It's
I
what
think
time?
Kibbs enjoys reading this, and he's trying to extend his time.
Stand the time, yeah. The unfortunate target, with little regard for their own safety, in a fearsome flash of bloody vengeance. Worse yet,
Vengeance.
if one of their rarely seen females utters this call,
Females.
the rage and numbers of their deadly swarms is without equal. Read more about this horror in Inglets Ripped My Flesh. See also appropriate gifts for your backseat coworker. My wife was a tribeswoman cannibal. Can eating sand help build your muscles? Ask Africans. Proof that the traveling moon is a giant egg. And then like there's a guy holding the fanboy Inglets over there. I
Oh, the
just
art
noticed
got
that
better.
okay. I just realized that we haven't been reading the author's notes on.
The art got better though. Got shading.
Oh no, yeah,
Now
like
it's
the guy
Fuzzy's
is
turn.
that's better, yeah.
Mm.
He gets some people to help him also, I think, to
Fuzzy,
pump this out.
take it away.
My turn.
Take it away, Fuzzy.
Hands off to females, human. Big one. Ain't ya? Wait. Stab it in the neck, you bastard. Getting away, getting away. I'm trying. Slap, slap. Oh, hey, hold on. He was just trying to keep me safe. Okay, this guy's my friend. I don't know what's that even Moss told you, my lady, but he ain't your friend. There ain't human alive. There ain't a human alive that'll curse disease ever see you as an equal. I wouldn't trust him. But now listen here. I knew this guy before we came to Val Salia. We traveled together for hundreds of miles. While a Punchia
Skeletons.
Bellatons were hunting us down. I trust him with my life we because we both would have been dead without each other from day one. He is my brother, and if any of you make him bleed, there will be hell to pay. Scroll down. Traveling, was it scary? A human brother? Ah, how does he smell? Albine. Poke.
Let me help you.
God damn this fucking
Oh,
website.
It's like a story.
Eh.
It's like something out of a storybook.
Wait, your turn, you little degenerate.
Do
It's like
your
something out of
job,
a storybook.
Fuzzy.
Stop stuttering, Fuzzy. Stop stuttering.
Quiet Beano.
Yeah. But he is bleeding. So that doesn't count. Cass, should I still be worried or what?
Now it's my turn.
Lasai, Gibbs. You have to say Lasai.
Everyone stand down, go back to your posts. Now let's be off the meeting before anything else happens, yes? Brush, brush. Yes, please. Have so much fun, Lady Cass. Say hello to the patriarch Figgins for me when you suck his cock. Ah, ah.
I just want to suck cock with his
So,
fucking snaggletooth.
Don't worry, it's biting it off, actually. So,
Oh,
sorry
sorry
for
about that.
snapping. Oh my god, you actually thought about the logistics of it. I just say shit without thinking.
My
You
I
thought
said that
about
because
it.
I said it because I knew it would fucking disturb you.
So, sorry for snapping like that back there. I haven't gotten much sleep since this all started, and I'm a little on edge. Oh, yes, I am very well familiar with that feeling. Yeah. It is good that you can push yourself when needed to do. Try to stay healthy. You clearly have never been a part of an enclave, so should know that as a female, you are incredibly important to your species. Please remember that. Out of curiosity, when was the last time you slept? Was last night, obviously. Why? Whoa. Great Habzig tits. You really are a human. Well, yes. I mean, sure, it's crazy and stupid and doesn't make any goddamn sense, but that's my life now, isn't it? OWM donates $2 to say Ricky alarm. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. He's a little German piggy. This boggles the Gibbo mind.
I like how
Oh.
you determine that these little rat things are just speak German.
We are little German rat pigs.
Obviously German.
Rat pigs. I don't know why, but I imagining pigs, like little chubby piggies, like stubby and cylindrical. Imagining that they look at
I'm
you
just
and they
waiting for
talk
the little
like
rat with
Germans
a
is
gas
hilarious.
mask. Just like with 2 little model tanks. It's like, Fairman.
Okay, next.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is amazing. This changes everything. Ah! If only you could know how the possibilities that are now within our grasp. Do you know what this could mean? This is the worst timing imaginable. Lady Cass, Sir Cass, I am terribly sorry, I truly am, but I must ask yet another favor from you. Racking up a lot of favors today, aren't we, matriarch? I know, and I will repay them, I promise you. So please do not let the patriarchs know that you are where both our lives will be quickly become terrible. Now I do so wish that I could have an hour or to brief you on the situation, but we are already late, and so I present Lady Cass, who has long wandered alone, but now is safe in the enclave loving embrace. Oh, hello, dearie. Yeah, the traditional dress suits you. Yes, yes. We're so happy to welcome a new female, and I am sure you will have a lovely. So I grabbed Zion and just pulled, and he started flopping around like a fish. A fish. Yes. Just had to be there. Did did you know that if you swallow a fish whole alive, then it will flop around in your belly, helping with your digestion? You are so pretty. Just look at your hair. Oh my, oh my. I just want to eat some of it. May I? I sense you are not terribly impressed, female. That is because I am not a robot. That is probably for the best. Welcome home. Friggins, patriarch of coin and trade. Katajek, patriarch of hunting. Poke, patriarch of foodstuffs. Jockey, patriarch of farming. Looks like a girl.
Probably because it's a femboy.
Narglet, patriarch of scavenging. Another femboy. Baitzel, patriarch of scouting and intel. He looks edgy.
He is Shadow the Hedgehog, as in English.
Shit, Hedgy the edgy. Hans' turn.
So she comes to us as a diplomat from the human house Avanoff. Lady Cass wishes to appear before us in traditional dress of our people. Brr. Sees thing on top of head. Other matriarch, is there a reason the diplomat's ear is bleeding? Yes, honored matriarch. Why is... And then is cut off. Lady Cass has pierced her ear just now and lets her blood flow freely before the patriarch to show her respect for the old ways. Oh, I am so pleased to... Oh, that's a different person. I am so pleased to hear that. I was beginning to worry that the Val Salans enclave had begun to lose respect for our traditions. Thank you, Lady Cass. Sorry, I was looking at the little fucking thing, and it's like, I'm just thinking Bishop. Ha! I like this one. Visit. Ain't afraid to get a little bloody like the other girls. That is the kind of girl you can skin the daily hunt meat wish. Brought me a skinning knife today, in fact. What do you say, girlie? Getting real tired of your shit, matriarch. I know. Keep going.
Welcome to the German hot
Welcome to Germany.
No, hold on. Welcome to the Underreich.
Now this is the fourth right.
Diplomat cast. It's Binleston. Yes.
No. Okay. Diplomat cast, pardon my foreigners, but I'm very curious about your pussy. Where you came from? You must know that that females are born and live within the safety of an enclave, yes? Oh boy, how do I explain this? Basically, well, keeps go down. Thank you. I do know. My parents were. I just lived with among humans all my life. I guess I knew there were others like me somewhere. I just never met anyone before I traveled here. All this enclave stuff is new to me, so thanks for being patient with me. And then the fanboy goes like, "Oh, you're poor dear. No wonder you've been looking so uncertain. It must be very hard for you, so hard out there for you, and lonely." Well, I kinda guess it kinda was when you put it like that, ding ding ding. And the guy, the fat one's like, "Oh, food is ready. Great, been wanting to sink my teeth into today's meat since I killed it. Haha, did they say that I killed the meat and the magic? Oh, thank God. Well, time to adjourn for now. Let's go now. No more talking. So, when you like to retreat to one of the mating rooms to make babies, mate. Of course, the fat ugly bastard would want to mate. All right, go down, go down. Whoa, hey, what? I mean, we just met, right? Isn't it a little early for us to, And you're ugly and fat and disgusting. Oh well, I just thought. Then why are you wearing the reed of Cardinal beckoning? That
Arnold
beckons me.
Beckin.
I'll mate you. Yeah. And
That's why he was fucking horny when he saw her.
yeah, yeah,
He's like,
Cardinal
I'll
beckoning.
take her right now.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, if no one else wants it, And yeah, and please prepare some refreshments for the diplomat. Yes, it's very important that she is made feel welcome here. Oh, yes, yes. There's that. It's time to talk, you fucking whore. Okay. So, the diplomat, let's run along now, Lippy. Yes, matriarchy. Here's to the guest chambers.
Fuzzy, your
The
time
I
has
hear.
read of
come.
Cardinal beckoning.
Fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Fuzzy, it's your turn.
No, explain. Yes, as I apologize for that, but it was vital that the patriarchs accept you as one of our own, despite being a diplomat from House Evenmoth. The sight of the rate of carnal beckoning tends to make the males more favorable. You must understand that there is much more going on than you realize, and I was simply looking out for your best interests. Do you know how hard it is to get them to accept new ideas? Snap. No, no, you cannot. This is a matriarch's burden to raise and guide our young species to prosperity in a world that considers us vermin. Sometimes one must trust a someone must trust in the wise to guide them, for only they can see the long road ahead that must be traveled. And no, I will not do the Z's. It's throwing me off.
Stop being German folk.
I believe in you, Fuzzy. You got
Yeah, do
Z's
No,
in
the
your name.
Z's.
Oh, wait, Fuzzy, say your name.
no.
No,
Fuzzy.
is it Fooey Beard? I don't think so.
Fooey.
It's Fuzzy Beard.
Fooey
Fuzzy.
beard.
Fuzzy,
Fooey beard.
fuzzy.
We're just petting him and rubbing him. He's like,
Fooey.
Breaks our arms.
You can't get any arms.
Yep, too many little arms.
You are new to this troublesome world of ours, but I have walked this path all my life. If you place your trust in me, I will guide you and advise you in these difficult times. Surely you can see the wisdom in this. You have walked tall and proud as a human, but you must.
Fuck.
Damn it, Kibbs. Kibbs. Every single time.
I fucking hate that thing so much. All right, keep going.
You have walked tall and proud as a human, but you must learn our ways if you are to survive. I can only offer you my assistance, so please do the wise thing and. Scroll down.
You did not do the wise thing.
Smack. Smack. Surprise face. Disgust face. Smack. Sissy foot. You
They're
have a
having a
cat
fucking
fight.
sissy fight. They're having a
For
fucking
some
sissy
reason.
fight.
Smack each other.
It's your turn, kid.
Cass, what's wrong? What's happening? Who dares attack the matriarch? Ah! Stand down, the diplomat and I were just merely having a contest of wills. She has proven herself and has been found worthy. Now out, out! Cass, seriously, is everything alright okay here? I'm starting to think that nothing has ever been okay, but I think we may actually be making progress here in some strange way, so yeah, I'm fine. You little German piggy. Now get out of here. Okay, but you let.
Oink, oink.
But Cass, you're not Austrian.
Okay, but you let me know if she tries. Oh, okay, but you let me know if she tries anything. I'll be outside. Thanks, Elam. Now be gone, my little brown German boy. And then Fairman left the room. Okay, listen, I'm still confused, but deeply aroused, sleep deprived, and have been rudely kicked a few pegs down the ladder of society. But I want this to work, and I think you do too. But it ain't gonna unless you're honest with me, okay? Salia, you are correct. You deserve that much for putting up with all of this. To be honest, I'm not used to any of my fellow Yinglets being my equal in my mind, and will I admit it's taken me a bit off guard, yet it's strangely refreshing. Even if you are only smart because you were once a human, yeah. What a strange concept. Hello, fool, did I not just demand privacy with the diplomat? I just freshmans. Oh, very good, Lippy. Leave them on the table, please.
That's my turn. If I had to pick it, donates $2. I'll have to cash this from the beginning of the crowd.
Damn
Then
it.
OWM says creams, yet he has not creamed in the rab.
Keep reading. Hands, right?
It's my turn.
No, it's
Squealing.
regular.
We should have more privacy in this room, Diplomat Carson. Thank you, Lippy. You may go now. Well, Diplomat, you please sit down and let me tell you what all this is about. Knowledge. Unlike the Ferrari in the Hollywood Hills, this matters more. Knowledge. Boy, that isn't vague at all. Listen. Go down a little bit.
The fuck are you talking about?
Before taking up the mantle of matriarch, I traveled. I apprenticed under many human craftsmen. I learned this is possible for us. I have spent many years educating my girls, and what I learned is they have taken well to it. Some more than others. And what's more, I have encountered humans who were separated from their kin, without exposure to the knowledge that their fellow humans possess. They were as simple as any common yinglet, but significantly more powerful. Do you understand? Humans are not born wise. It is the passing on of all their ancestors learned which uplift them, and so their species have begun simple as well. Yinglets are not born wise either, but we are a young species. We have not had centuries to collect knowledge as humans have. Nor do we have the time to develop our own knowledge, skills, and cultures while the rest of the world passes us by and crushes us underfoot. By the time we reach you, I'm not the robot, by the way. But by the time we reach humanity's current level, they will be even farther ahead. Yes, eat the fucking bug. Eat the bugs.
Easy bugs, yes.
But when I try to bring advanced human knowledge into my enclaves, the elders down accuse me of diluting our culture with the human ideals. But did we not first adopt the human language and never create our own? Hypocrites. Yes, this result may not be a pure Yinglet culture, but we will never catch up if we do not. Are you even listening? How can these cold, wet, ugly things taste so good? But yes, go on. Hans!
He's going savage.
Oh wait, Demium does $2. Regular alarm plots with Kibo's scrolling down on purpose. I know he is.
Yes, he is, and if he does it, I just, well, it's lost forever. I can't read it.
Read
Good.
Hanks.
As I wait for him to realize. You clearly have not been eating properly, diplomat. You have a strong mind and will, and yet you are so like a child, honestly. Oh, and try the little yellow petals. Lippy makes them so well. Anyways, uh, clearly upset that I am not keeping to the old isolationist ways. The elders now, down south sent Narklet up here to sit on our circle of patriarchs. That guy, yes, obviously he wants to. He was sent here to keep an eye on me and to make sure we don't contaminate our glorious culture with human learning and trade skills.
My God, they're
Thank
just like kids. For real, for real.
you. Do you see why it is so important that he thinks you are a traditionist? I certainly do. And oh, now it's now it turns out that the diplomat has a head full of the human knowledge that you're after, and you just gave a her a very hard time. Yes, diplomat cousin. And I am so sorry about that. I didn't believe your strange and frankly impossible story at first, but you're clearly aware now that I need you. I also know Trademaster Lacroix, uh, so I expect that he sent you here to blend in and be his informant, as well as the robot.
Here we go.
Scroll down more. I read that one. That one right there. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, worry not. I have already accepted this as the price for House Ivanmoth's assistance long ago. It's not as if we have any valuable information to steal. So I will not claim authority over you as a Yingit mother, as I am titled, and help you keep your master can help keep your master at peace. If you will agree to help me uplift my flock with your unique position. Also, I will teach you how to be a Yingnik because you are clearly very bad at it. Yes, please. And so we talked, and she shared many interesting things regarding Yinglik life and culture. I highly doubt that, which I have transcribed in this report. Don't blame me for what it contains. You asked for it. I believe she's trying to explain
Yay!
how to do
Fuck you, Reguline! Fuck you!
Squealy.
Also, Rapier asked, how long are we to keep going?
We'll
by
get
the way?
to. I'll do one more page of mine, and then we'll stop at me.
Okay. If Regularm gets funded, says India for a member for 13 months, I'll do an art of him looking at his phone in pain.
Chatfish,
Shall we Ria?
donate all your money to Regular now. Like no.
I do enjoy the angry Ria art. It's so fucking cute. It's like, spaghetti.
She's like, oh, hello. She's got-
Hello, it's me, Ria. Hi, how are you?
She actually talked with every cartoon.
Hi, how are you?
No, read. God damn. Not
Real
as
Ria looks so much chibi Ria. Like, wow, I'm
Just
retarded.
looks, no, no, she's just looking at the
She
screen.
it's like I
I
got
once
brain.
again require your financial assistance.
I am out of spaghetti
I need
bolognese.
more spaghetti. Can I actually shade away yet? Let's reveal the part 1 of 2. Any observant Val Salian is certain to have witnessed Yinglet males mingling romantically in the markets and on the outskirts of the city, and that the few females are rarely seen at all. And yet, with each passing season, there seems to be more and more of them. We always assume that their species breeding occurs in the secrecy of their enclaves, and with the help of a new field research assistant, the noble house Ivanmoth can now confirm this theory in great detail. Apparently, the Yinglet species was divided into warring tribes during its early existence, and the few females were constantly fought over by desperate males, keeping the species from existing peacefully and expanding as our species has. The first and so far only Yinglet has. Robot. So long.
Keep reading,
Were
bitch.
constantly fought over. The first and so far only Yinglet historical figure was a male of great intelligence and ability, who developed the hunting/war tactics that Yinglets will still use today. He conquered the entirety of the Yinglet tribes in the southern grasslands and established a new unified future culture, claiming to receive guidance from the stars above and bring his species to greatness. A central part of this culture is the peculiar breeding method, which is handled and overseen by an enclave matriarch. It is expected that most males who will look to each other for companionship, and that copulation with the enclave's females is more of a ritual to keep the enclave growing. This is really fucking gay. When a male displays a particular strength or skill, the matriarch may matching with a particular female in order to pass on the strengths of his/her bloodline, which I have named genes, as per my previous works. You just scroll down a bit. This can be any useful quality. He may be faster, stronger, more apt to learning, or possess useful mutations such as extra fingers or or powerful eyes. The honor of mating may also be bestowed as a reward for performing some great services to the enclave. As a result, the enclave's patriarch have the greatest access to the females, as the patriarchs are the most able and successful male specimens of their enclave. The Yinglet's female's fertility cycle lasts approximately 2 weeks, in which the seed of all the males she has collected during her cycle mingles together within her womb, resulting in the mix of all the male's genes. At the end of the cycle, she will pass a clutch of 4 to 8 eggs, which will be cared for and raised by the enclave as a whole, rather than by the parent, as is our custom. The young will display a mix of traits of the males that contributed to their seed, and only the strong and able of that generation will be selected to breed, ensuring that each generation is more capable of suited to the environment than the last. It's sex by origin. It is believed that is why how the male's reproductive organs have grown to fit each other over time. It eliminates the need for competition over the few available females, allows the species to exist peacefully in large groups. Yay. Gay furry fetish. There's another defined trait of the Yinglet species. While they may bicker and fight over scraps and misunderstandings, it is incredibly rare to see one attack another with the intent to injure or kill. The only exception are those who thought to be a problem for the enclave as a whole. Otherwise, they seem to view each other in the way a flock of scavenger birds might. The more of them that there are, the safer the flock as a whole becomes, so the community can grow. Near infinitely, without the propensity to break into smaller social groups and come into conflict with others, as our species does useful traits indeed. Does it for a species that relies upon numbers for safety?
Oh,
Not
that's
part
a
two.
shitty things, really. Well,
Oh
get
yeah,
to it.
J.V. Rickson donates $5 in Rumble. This has been fun.
Thank you for the donation. This is something, I'll tell you that much. But is that a new bucket fish?
I think so.
New bucket fish. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. If not, it's on the YouTube description, I think. Yeah, send us a receipt and then get access to the Chamber Squeakers. We can see stuff early when we produce it. This is not related to our stuff. Quick Quick disavow. We're just
We
doing
need
a
the
reading. We were paid to do a reading of a different setting. I don't want
we
to be
need the
remotely
Celestial
related.
girls to be Englids. You need the Englid Celestial girls. Yeah.
Given
Celestial, no,
this
what
new
Terrestrial girls. Yeah.
information, we can now chart the basics of Yingling
God.
society. The ruling class consists of matriarchs and patriarchs. The matriarchs, keeper of culture and history, general managers of the enclave, breeding matchmaker. Patriarchs, the most successful, capable male specimen in an enclave who leads the others according to their particular strengths and/or skill sets. Go down. Fe- uh, Females, heavily guarded, learn about culture and history, but mainly test with breeding. Skilled specialists, males who have learned enough of the skill to do it full time under the guidance of the patriarchs. General population, the remaining males and the majority of the population who forage, scavenge, and otherwise employ themselves without the supervision. They are often asked to assist the specialist with basic tasks, and are expected to lend a portion of their earnings findings to the enclave in exchange for its guidance and protection. Spear circle. I'm not a
God
robot.
fucking damn it, Chatfish.
Developed by the Union's great leader during the campaign of unification, the Spear Circle takes advantage of Union's natural biology. It's been their default method of hunting and war ever since. Union's are designed for quick reactions and thrusting their pole-like arms forward into shallow waters to catch their prey, which makes the spear a natural match for their arms' muscle design. In the spear circle, two or more yinglets maneuver themselves and opposite sides of their quarry, and pressure it to attack through jaunting jabs with their spears, as well as ducking and hopping back and forth, coupled with constant high-pitched yapping. They're like little beanos. When the enemy is forced to make a move, the yinglet on the opposite side responds with extremely quick reactions, plunging their spears into the vulnerable areas the attacker presents. The method often results in the targeted yinglet sustaining injuries or death, but the drawback is minimized due to their high reproductive rate. And are apparently underdeveloped regards to their personal safety.
It's basically
They're great.
Russian tactics.
So what that basically says is the panel on the bottom right is what ideally is supposed to happen. What realistically happens, according to that, is that club killed that one.
And then
That's
moves
why.
in to kill the other two.
That's why I said it's basically Russian tactics.
And
It's
that
like
this is basically wave 3 or 6 or something like that.
She's tired. She's been stabbed a lot. The Great Leader, aka the Great Uniter, aka the First Hero, aka the most high legend, aka the best one, enforced such extreme breeding pressure based on male ability to fight in a spear circle when he was alive that all nearly all yinglets today can form and execute one with minimal or no training. Still, it takes two or more yinglets to use this method, which is one of the reasons that they are reluctant to travel alone. Thank you for continued interest in Val Salia's youngest resident species. Further editions of the Val Salia Regional Field Guide will continue to be available at the Noble House Ivan Mott's public information dispensaries. Fuck. Hands' turn.
all right. Okay, good. Now rest your shout tooth on the crack and the bottom of your lower lip. The bite. Good. Now twist it open. He does so. Now, shoot your tongue out at the meat inside, and your tongue bristle will catch it and pull it out. Alright? Just do it. But I hate raw oysters. Just do it. God damn it. Fine. He does the thing and has a bit of euphoria, apparently. Why? Uh, why was it cold and slimy and bitter, and I just have a sing for it now? So I have to like the thing scavs like? Ack, don't use that term. You're one now. But I'm racist against my own kind now.
I'm a scav.
I hate scavs.
Your head
Uh,
scavs.
what else has changed? Can I even decide who I want to be anymore? Oh, am I going to be a robot?
A robot.
Am I going to be eating out of the trash soon? Just calm down. Oh, who am I anymore? Cries like a little bitch. Okay, now at least this time I went to the top.
Beano's turn. Because
One
Skip
Yep,
has
second.
yep,
good
yep.
dialogue.
I'll get
Let me
her.
see. So, just remember to sleep for an hour or so every 5 hours you spend awake, and you should be fine. I'm certain this is affecting your mood, diplomat. No one can stay awake so long without suffering for it. In fact, you should probably rest before you speak further. Sigh. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I would like to continue, but well, your stubborn will is very impressive, diplomat. But you clearly have had a very traumatic few days, and you will be of no use to anyone if you lose your mind. And if I may be quite honest, I don't believe that you began dealing with whatever happened to you. I am impressed that you have deflected your worries this long, but you cannot put this off forever. Admit that few would choose to be one of us, but this is your life now. If I were you, I would curse the writer for his fetishes, and I would focus on adjusting that before anything else. Adjusting? Heh, good point. I guess I've just been hoping I would wake up or something, something. But I guess, well, yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? This is me now, isn't it? Casting is a little English. Haha. Calm down, take some time and Calm down, take some time to settle in into your new self, okay? Tell your master that I am content to wait. You have friends you can depend on to help you, yes? The one that you came with is seems to truly care about you. I admit I'm a bit worried about the size of his dick going inside you, but without the security breach this caused, so the others might not take well to him now. I'm not a robot. No, not yet. Oh, look it, my thumb came right off. No, put it back. Huh? Huh? Oh my god, they're little kibbles. They're kiblets.
Remember, they have
Also,
the intelligence of adolescent children.
No. Remember, they have the intelligence of Albine.
They're little beanos.
also speaking of
Now finish your
kiblets.
thing, Hands.
Wait, he just read before me.
You missed.
Because Kibs
Well,
accidentally
you
skipped
see,
dialogue.
Kibbs
Okay, let's.
skipped.
Now
See,
read.
even the panel itself says "oops" at the bottom.
Oops.
Read.
Okay, I suppose that went as well as can be expected. We shall move on to our sleeping habits now. Wow, such important lore was missed.
Okay, I sent you something, kibbles.
Was it
It is
a wad of cash?
Fuzzy's turn.
No, it's not a lot of cash.
That's pretty
Oh, you
good.
finished it.
Next thumbnail. Keep going. Music.
Gibbs just confirmed the "I'm not a robot" thing, and it should stop.
I
So,
love.
Fairman, how do you know this?
Go ahead and do free space next Beano because you were working on that one already.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I Beano. Haha.
Faber,
I
how come you won't
love.
come in here, you stupid little Nazi? He's like,
Because I have to read.
Herman, we are reading about the history of Germany.
Yeah, the
Of
little
years,
German
yeah.
piggies, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Fuzzy.
Hold on. Wait,
Roll.
before Fuzzy reads. So imagine a pig, right? That's not very long in its length, but it's kind of like fat, right? So it's like a big round cylinder. It's got little legs, but they're very close together. And it's got a little pudgy little face, with little black beady eyes, and it looks up at you, and you hear Furman's voice come out of it. He says, "Hey, you so Fairman, yeah." And he snorks at you. It's good shit. Now, with that little bit of tism out of the way, who's up next?
It's Fuzzy's turn.
Fuzzy!
I could do one more, then I have to go. I have to get up in the morning.
He's
This is the
trying
last
to.
one for you
Yeah,
anyway.
it's the last one, anyways. Don't worry.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, meeting over for now. Need sleep. Let's. Okay, little nitpick. Stop blocking the words.
He
Let's
likes
go.
doing that.
Well, the
Hey.
whole idea of is cutting them off.
Hello.
Yeah.
Fairman.
Oh, Fairman
I
has
mean-
read. Yeah,
I
Fairman.
have you know. I have you know we were working.
Schnauzy
Sure you
bear. He's like, yeah, yeah. Did you hear the little clopping of his little feet? Says his little piggy body plopped into the room. And he looks up
At
at
least
you.
I can solve a captcha without failing.
Oh my god! When I close my eyes, I can see like a little happy pink pig face, and it's Fairman.
Yes, where did
That's
that
okay.
pig thing come from?
Let's finish
okay.
before we get too
Little
distracted.
German piggy.
I'll tell you after it's really or Fuzzy finishes. Fuzzy, continue.
Hey. Look at we got found by we. Who got found by we? Flump. Yeah.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
It did not
Every
work. What the
time.
fuck?
I told you.
Every time. Surprise look. You. Beat in surprise look. Haha, yeah. That guy. Seriously, this guy. What?
Wait.
There, Fuzzy. You're now free.
What page are we on?
Enjoy, Fairman.
Page 31 at the moment. But
Okay,
Fairman
so-
gets to read one page.
Hey, did you
Okay.
eat Fuzzy?
No,
he
Fairman
left.
had to go. Fairman,
Ah.
read.
Fairman had to go. Okay, goodbye, Fairman.
Fairman, read.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, Lupin, how could you betray the trust of your own enclave? Okay, that was too hard. The trust of your own enclave.
But
You
but
know,
Fairman,
you must
these
report.
guys are Germans.
You
We've been
must
acting
report
as Germans.
the finding of any artifact. Scouts, please take the trader to my tent. I must. Kips, don't scroll while I'm reading.
That's what I
I must speak with him alone. Yup. Oh, how did. Okay, should I try a feminine voice? Nah. Oh, how terrible. Such a terrible lad who has done such a terrible thing. Having so betrayed his enclave, and surely the penalty is death. Or banishment. Honored diplomat, I offer you the life of this rapscallion to serve you and assist with your duties until the end of his days. May his service one day outweigh his crimes. Oh, he's on the ground going, oh.
Just go wink.
Just winking at each other. Wink, wink. All right, fine. You horned matriarch, House Ivan most gratefully accepts your wise proposal. Surely it will strengthen the bonds of our grand alliance. God damn it.
Good.
I think Gibbs needs an account. So he can actually so it stops doing
Oh
that.
my god, you need to pay me more to make an account here. Forgive me for my
No, you
fervor.
don't. I'm pretty sure you don't need an account for
Forgive
that.
me for my fervor, my young patriarch. Scavenging is the cornerstone of any healthy enclave, and I simply cannot allow any disrespect for the command of its patriarch. Thank you, matriarch. You know, I could offer you more direct help if you told me why you are looking for these trinkets. Sorry, my matriarch. I am sworn to secrecy in my holy mission by the high elders, but I appreciate your concern. Fine. I'm sure you have good reasons, yeah? Let's see about lunch, shall we? It seems Katajak killed something big today. Hey, traitor, this yours? Eh? And then throws pants at him. Damn. Wow, this actually makes me feel kind of bad about kicking his ass later, yeah. You don't have to. Yes, I do. I'm going to be bred by him most vigorously. You have no idea the kind of plopping and breeding we will do.
There will be no breeding.
Yes.
Are we done now, kid?
Yes, you did say
got-
the
we
last
got
time
back to
you
you.
This is
wrapped
the
up.
final panel. We will read. We'll continue at panel 33 next Friday. We will do these every Friday until Out of Places is completed, and we have seen the depths of depravity of this comic, which is
Damn,
a
I
very
came in so late.
elaborate and very This is somebody who's hyper autistic and has gone into extensive world building, but also is
As a fetish.
extremely violent fetish.
It definitely comes from a place of a fetish, but it never takes over.
It never takes over, but the fetish persists.
It is
issue
there.
is
It is
there.
100% there. Yeah.
It's always
But
there.
I mean, to be fair, you would be surprised how many stuff comes from a fetish place. From aliens.
Allegedly, Rapier claims it gets better. I don't know if I believe him.
I don't know if it
the thing is,
gets
Xeno said
better.
the
hold
fetishism
on.
gets worse.
The thing is, fetish, even fetish-based writing, depending on its level, is not necessarily inherently a bad thing. Because, like what Han said earlier, aliens is actually fetishistic writing material.
That's
And-
right, fair.
I said that.
Oh, Fairman,
Yeah.
sorry. Either way, like
No,
that
no,
is
no,
that is
no,
an
no, you're
example.
right. You're right.
That
Fuck
is
you,
an
Fairman.
example of a setting
Exactly,
that
fuck you,
has been
Fairman.
written with a fetish basis and has more or less managed to be just as interesting, regardless of its origins. It doesn't demean it. It's just funny because it's low hanging fruit, and I know Kamigawa will always fall for it.
This one
He starts focusing on English after the Enclave.
No, it never goes full fetish. Like it never goes like drops the ball and goes full like ha ha ha. This is just fetish now. It always there's some other species that's going to appear later that there's no fetish in that. Like there's the big like crab.
That stupid
big
fucking
thing,
thing that does that. But yeah, so every Friday we'll continue this series. This will be on our rotation until we have completed it. Check and fund the next reading. I'm wondering if we can actually read like other books, if there's actually a limitation on it, because the readings could be a fun series, but they're going to be expensive because they require
I
multiple people
think
to
we
read.
should keep it to comics because it adds a visual medium to the stream
It
rather than
does.
just listening to it.
I think I could probably make it work with art, by the way.
Probably not anything like mainstream comics, like no Marvel or
Oh yeah,
DC.
this is because this is available for free. You can safely stream that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
may or
I
may
think-
not wanna link this just to
Okay.
give the creator.
Well, you can
Thing,
find
but-
it at the links in the.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even see the upper left corner.
Yeah.
Put it in the description.
Okay, well, I don't even know what's behind my desktop. I
Valsalia.com.
can never. Hold on.
Oop.
I mean,
Free drink.
I was gonna say you can see the hyperlink, but it's
That's
actually
it.
it's actually behind the money's thing.
All you gotta do is
Yeah.
just go here, and then you'll be golden.
Oops.
Either
Oh, no.
way,
Or you can just search up out of placers.
yep. I mean, out of places is gonna show up. It's the only fucking thing with such a silly
It's,
name.
it's certainly a very interesting name.
No, you
Also,
have the nations
also-
on Rebel.
couple.
Excuse me. JVR Rexon donates a generous $2 saying there's an attempted grape scene later. Well, we will find out about that, won't we, soon? Polly Matthew donates, and thank you for your donation. Polly Matthew donates $30 to say, had to take a break from crafting to sleep and such, almost finished with Reguline's gear. Hashtag FitKips, hashtag Sock Fund. Thank you for your generous donation, Polly Fish.
Matthew, don't forget to get add hashtag
Oh, yes. And
Speedy
JV,
alarm.
you are new to the channel, so your $7 can be retroactively added with hashtags if you would so choose. Remember to join the Discord server. If you got questions, JV, you can DM Reguline or myself, Kibbs, in the Discord. We will be popping into the Discord after the stream. What?
Only if it was of the
I'm
day.
I'm only allowing him to do it because he's new. New donators get that one exception. Anyone else, you know the rules. I know you
And
know.
so do I.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to die. Cock squawk.
New people don't know that, and so because new people don't know that, they don't want them to be deprived of
They
the
get
same.
beaten to death.
I don't want them to be deprived of the same privilege as everyone else.
Oh, right. Scooby alarm. Just little polymathy.
So Chatfish, there is a reminder. The Chamber of Secrets. There is an updated nude version of the Armain miniature. It is a very, I'll say, very good work, Bafios, and the cannon concept art was released for the Grand Cannon, cannon for the Astrian Artillery. Yep, which is now available in the Chamber of Secrets, and it will be probably posted publicly as well. I think it already is being posted publicly, which is fine. But anyway, you can go and look at it. It's pretty cool. And thank you for your super generous donation, chat. We will see you in the Discord, so feel free to pop in and come hang out. If not, you're a traitor and enemy of the state, and you'll be punished as such. Have a good night, Chatfish.
Good night, chat.
Bye.